So, I believe that we are now on session
9.
9. I gotta remember, I always have to subtract 1 because I made session 0 a thing, and I brought that down as session 0, and now everything's like 1 behind in my
That was session 1
map
to us.
list emails.
No, I don't know what session we're on until I get here, and you guys tell me.
Okay, so wait, session 9 or 8?
9.
9. We're gonna call it 9.
It's 9 because I'm writing 9 in my book.
Yeah.
Already wrote mine.
I wrote session 0 as a thing, literal like 0, because it's session 0. But
Well, then if you want to be technical, the entire prologue that we just finished should have been session 0.
that wasn't a session.
I know.
It was an arc.
Yeah.
We have our
Chapter 1. That could be called chapter 0.
Unironically, I have like each of the sessions I named them chapters instead of sessions.
All right.
So, oh god, last we left off, I believe you guys had just finished the confrontation at Mycom's Talon, and
Surprisingly, that was the
Surprising.
high point.
it was a very good ending to that, and you all kind of were like, okay, we did it. We're good at what we do. And then the return trip happened. Nothing really to say on that, other than tensions are a little high right now.
Can I have a paper towel that's behind you?
Oh my god. Nothing to say to that other than tensions are a little high right now, and may continue to rise as they depart on a enclosed area where they can't be more than like a couple 100 feet from each other, if that.
It's
I
a
do
big
not
boat.
understand social cues.
Not a couple. Not a couple 100. That's a huge boat. No, they're not on a cargo.
Huge.
They're on a transport ship. Probably, maybe 100 at most.
Darn.
Yeah, I can clear it in one turn.
I don't even think we got a boat yet.
No, you guys didn't. You guys just got into the town and you called it a night, and
We did some town
tomfoolery is
business.
yeah, things happen. So.
Yeah.
Drama.
Oh my god. So
Did you say drama or trauma?
I mean,
Both
both
are
have,
applicable.
both
are
Both
applicable.
work.
certainly applicable.
The drama dredged up all the trauma,
Yeah.
and then the
Or
drama,
the drama.
and then the drama caused more drama,
Yeah.
and then the drama caused even deeper trauma.
That's
It
right.
just circled.
It-
You'll be
Trauma
happy to know
drama.
I have a tension theme now, or whatever, something like that.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. I was like,
I was
that,
fine.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing great, guys.
Yeah, Zeke was like the only one who's like, I don't know what everyone's problem is. I feel great. We killed the bad guy.
Listen,
We're winning.
listen. You know, a drunk is a happy drunk.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah.
was celebrating. You join me.
We're lucky Zeke's not a sad drunk. He's a happy drunk.
He just cries.
At least I'm not a violent drunk.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drink too much and I start beating up Enderu.
Okay. I always hated that coat.
So raggedy.
Why?
Because it's easy. That's why.
Target the night.
It was. I think it was potentially like the first meme.
Oh, dude.
Raggedy
Yeah.
ass coat.
Like, if you watch all the episodes,
We're
the
gonna need,
only
like, a
time my
paper
coat
towel.
was brought up in a positive light was when I introduced my character.
And it will
Yeah.
remain that way.
Yeah.
But I believe at the end of the last session, you guys slept in the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just had all of that stuff happen. You're in a perpetual state of limbo.
Riding the line.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's morning now, so table is yours. You guys are still in Elden Weave. Pretty
Wait,
sure-
did we sleep the night at a
I
tavern?
thought you guys did.
We did.
Yeah.
Didn't we do it at the tavern owned by the dude?
No, we
No,
didn't
we specifically did not go to that tavern.
I didn't like
because
that
he
guy.
Yeah, you didn't like the
Yeah, we
dragon
definitely went to an inn
there.
and spent money because I have written down -5 copper to
Oh,
Krieth.
that's right.
Oh yeah, you owe me some.
Wait, I didn't have a room. I don't have money for a room. Did you pay for me?
Somebody paid for you.
Oh,
She paid for everyone but me.
He's not the one
Folks
to
at
pay
home,
for it,
that
right?
was probably not pleasant.
And he just,
All-
yeah, and
Ah.
Sharu just sat in his cup chair.
No.
Watching.
So we still have
I stood in my,
Oh,
in my cup
watching.
corner.
I forgot about the cup chair.
yeah.
The cup chair was for when you two were talking.
Yeah, and then you crawled out of your cup corner and nearly shot me in the face.
The other
I'm trying
half.
to see where we left off.
Bro's pulling the VODs up.
Bro was pulling up the receipts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because Avery's making jokes about never waking up. So
I don't think we did.
I don't remember the context of that.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Skip 10 seconds way too far.
You skip a little too far and it's completely
And it's just
different.
completely off topic.
Like,
3 players are
what did I
dead.
miss?
It's just like, whoops. I mean, you're actually you wouldn't have spent any resources anyway. I don't think anyone here would have spent resources to indicate like a long rest was taken.
No.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna say you did,
Cool.
and just it's morning now because I can't remember.
Real.
Super.
Sweet.
Horrible short-term memory.
It
Horrible short and long-term memory. That's like just
It jumps to the point. We
a
weren't
tragic.
we
flaw.
weren't gonna do anything
No, it
besides
wasn't.
get ready to go to the boat. anyway.
Yeah,
I don't think there was any more trauma to inflict. I think we got it all out of our system.
Oh,
that's
For the
debatable.
That's a
time
lie.
being.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Until
the
we're all
moment.
trapped on the boat together.
Wait,
Fun-
I
fun
forgot
cool
something in Ardor's room.
You guys have so much baggage.
need
between,
my
like,
gun
everyone
for
here
it.
that's gonna
Gun
start
show
leaning the
will
boat
floor.
one way whenever you all move to one side. I think it's just
Yeah, well, I guess like I'll get downstairs and start getting the cart ready.
okay.
Oh, wait, you might have slept in the cart.
You probably did.
Oh, there's a chance I did.
That
You-
sounds like a Rue thing
You
to
did.
do.
You would sleep with the horses. I definitely would.
Sleeping with
Probably
Silver
did.
and Ernesto.
Bro's loitering.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Out of every character name I can remember, it's the horses.
that's because they're a part of the party. Like you should remember all of our names.
I guess.
You just better hope we can bring these horses on this boat.
We
Sadness
have to
will be
leave
upon
the
me.
cart, but take the
That I would even be okay with that. But
Then you can pay for their shipping cost. Oh wait,
1 copper per horse and 1 for the cart.
Mhm.
What about for yourself?
I'll be on the cart.
I'll be up.
You can keep me in the hole.
You have to smuggle me.
You're good at that.
Strap them to the bottom of the cart.
Yeah, but I'm just like doing like the morning routine with the horsies, just cleaning them off and feeding them and stuff.
Okay.
I just can't look at you anymore.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
him.
No, those two are having a bit. Which is to be expected at this point.
Yeah.
Ardor's the last one up.
I'm a little light in the pocket at the moment, so I'm just gonna have like a day of rations for breakfast. I'll get some rations for breakfast.
You know, it probably costs more to eat the rations than to buy a home cooked meal.
Well, I already paid for the rations, so technically I'm not losing or gaining any worth. So I'm gonna eat them.
Man, I
don't know.
Just
I don't
kinda
know about that.
realizing how just fucked the
I could
economy
totally
is
prove
in
that
this
logic
game,
wrong,
This
but I'm not gonna.
format.
That's okay.
It's like I
Same.
don't know. I guess there's you have to do certain things.
They
to make
haven't
rations
invented
last, and that's
economics
probably why
yet.
they're
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
Also false, but I'm not gonna touch it.
Ezekiel still thinks they could just print more money. Why don't they just make more gold
Make
coins,
more gold
guys?
coins.
You would be the type of person to shave the edges off a gold coin, to then lose the weight and value of
Yeah.
them, and create another gold coin out of their shavings.
Yeah.
No, that's something
That is
Aro
a
would do. He's
literal
already
thing.
melting gold down.
Yeah, but I'm not counterfeiting money with it.
Yeah,
That was a literal thing during the era
Yeah.
of
You
medieval
never know when
times.
it's coming handy.
you could if you wanted to.
They did it with silver
just-
too. That's why most
I
quarters
just
have
will warn you when the
rivets
wrath
on
of
the
the
edges.
full government comes down full force. The
Okay.
fancy IRS comes to like kick your ass.
You're
All
Arovian
you have
IRS.
to do is break into the mint and steal the mold.
That's all you. That's only what
That's
you would
all
have
we'd
to
have
Or
do.
you
do.
can create your own mold using a coin that you already have.
Possibly, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
What?
We're all just thinking.
How did we get on the?
I don't know.
I don't.
Economy.
Yeah.
It turned from breakfast into economy.
Yeah.
Breakfast to breaking the economy. We love that.
Hey, be happy none of us are druids.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
old
the
horse trick.
Yeah.
Us.
If only.
Man, I'm so hungry.
How
hungry. Yeah, I'm munch on a
That
ration
was a
too.
realistically drawn horse. How hungry?
What are you doing?
Eating breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Also eating breakfast.
Are you all at the same table and it's just dead silent?
Probably.
I'm still thinking if Ardor would sit at the same table as the bug right now.
Oh my god!
And you've
The
been
bug in
downgraded to the
parentheses
bug.
derogatory.
Oh yeah, because the last time you guys were in the same room with
He
each
said
other
that with some
was
malice.
like the last
Yeah, that
cat
was-
back.
That was said with some hatred
That
right
bee
there.
was stirring on a bug, bro.
It was a capital B.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The bug.
The bug.
You know what? I won last night's debate. So
You had a gun.
It wasn't.
night,
No,
that
it
was
wasn't
like
even
a
last.
debate.
It was
Like,
like,
oh.
should I kill you or
Yeah.
not?
It was like 3 nights ago.
It
when
also
you
wasn't
went-
even a debate. It was.
I'm gonna shoot
It
you
was.
with this
I.
gun.
It was. I hate what you stand for. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Which was justified.
I mean, potentially.
I'm just waiting on the cart for people to load up. Like I backed her in, just waiting for them to jump in. Yep.
I could do that. I almost did that because Annabelle was getting dropped off and there wasn't any
Yeah.
spots to turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was like, oh, fuck. We're going to tell whoever's behind us to turn around. And I saw Riley and I just went.
Ardor's last up, but he's first out to the card. Hey.
That's the extent of it.
Yeah, I sit down.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys eventually coming out?
After I finish eating.
Yeah.
She's not all that hungry. She's just gonna come out, like, after making sure everyone else is up. She's like, alright, I'm gonna go out to the cart now.
My players hate each other. It's a bit, but it's a good bit.
It's not even a bit.
It's a bit, guys. trust me.
Factual.
Reality.
It's large. It's not a bit.
Okay. Okay. Maybe. But like, it's not everyone. Like, Zeke's fine.
Yeah.
He's like,
Zeke
We're
is the
cool, alright,
only
guys?
Oh,
common
congrats.
factor.
1 from 5.
I'm the only well-adjusted person.
No, we don't
which
hate
is
her.
crazy because he also happens to drink the most
No, I was
alcohol,
saying-
which I think
That's
I don't
why.
hate
I think it's a sign,
Yeah,
guys.
it's a
I think we should start,
correlation.
like drinking more. I think you all should start drinking
That's
more.
what
It's
the cake's
probably
for.
really good for your like mental
Yeah,
state.
the one kid.
You especially, and you
gosh,
should
you're like,
absolutely use your gun
stop.
while intoxicated.
Yes.
Oh, is it 7 gold? I remember it was like
I don't know if I'd be
ridiculously
able to
cheap
stop
for
it
how
in the
much it
pipe.
was.
I gotta go to my pins and remember what the numbers were. Alright, I found them.
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean?
It
Alright,
means
well,
that we
I
have.
remember.
It means that
Do
we
we-
have 50 drinks a person
Yeah.
to last the trip. 49.
Well, I'll wait for whenever they come out to head over to the boat. Like the
49
port.
bottles of beer in the keg. 49 bottles of
Is
beer.
everyone?
It's
Mhm.
it's technically 196. No, wait, for 5, 245.
A person?
No, total.
Oh.
If it's 49 beers per person.
Just busting out the calculator.
248.
49 times 5?
I think? No. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
No, you're
50 times 5 is 250.
I probably
so
rounded.
it's like
I
245.
probably rounded. That's
probably
why.
Yeah, probably.
I have a degree. I can do math.
I have
Right.
a degree and I can't do math.
I don't have a degree.
And I can't do math.
I can do math. I just hate it.
I don't know. It takes. I think there are very few people who actively enjoy doing math, and that's because they treat it like a puzzle, which is a good way to treat it. But I unfortunately cannot do that.
I gave myself 10 intelligence, so I don't have to worry about such things.
I give myself 20 intelligence, so I have to.
7.
Oh my god, I forgot.
16.
I have a
Damn.
11.
Do we really have to fucking go on a boat?
Yeah, it's just what it is.
All right.
Unless you know a guy who can teleport us.
I mean, I'm sure we can find one.
I can't afford that.
You're probably
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We can't afford that.
I'm driving to the port, by the way.
It's alright.
Okay.
I'll make you some tea. It'll help your
Mm.
stomach a little bit more this time around.
Yeah, it was definitely a shock waking up on the boat last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No prep.
Surely nothing bad happens on boats.
Honestly, I was on a boat before and after that whole debacle.
Yeah, it looked like nothing
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
Except you arrived in the wrong city.
Hey, now we're going to the right city.
Yeah.
I was on a type of ship.
Okay.
Keyword was, and then it,
Was.
Was longer.
And now you're on a normal ship.
yeah. Fucking stop looking at me. I can't.
Cutscene to the port.
Arthur's trauma's gonna start transferring to me. After all.
Every time Riley looks at you,
No.
no. Akira! Scratching your arms.
Mm.
He's gonna come in with a BB gun.
Man.
All right. Port time.
Yep.
Port.
You guys eventually find your way to
Jump
the port.
Sorry.
It's a smaller one. Elmweaves is not a hugely traveled city. So it's, you know, it does what it needs to. But you do see several ships currently docked.
Sweet. I guess like is there like a port master's office or something, or like a very official looking guy like wandering?
You don't see anyone, but you see a smaller sort of like building that kind of has like a schedule on it.
That's probably what we're looking for. I'll pull our cart over by it. Guys, I don't really know where to go, but this is probably like the closest thing to like an official building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's gonna... I'll just go in and...
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off the cart and, I don't know, look at this schedule first.
So you look at the schedule, you go through the dates, and it kind of jars you again, because you're like, oh yeah, it's been a year.
I'm so
fucking old. But you do see that there is a, why did I struggle to think of boat? There is, sorry, running all the way.
boat. A ship.
Let's sleep then, I should.
A
You're right.
vessel.
There is a boat that is, leaving today that is heading towards Loam.
Oh, guys, good news.
How lucky.
Very conveniently, very fortunately, might I say, there's a boat going to Loam today. And it's the boat, insert boat name here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was the one thing you knew we were doing.
No, I gave...
I'm fucking with you.
Not you, him.
Me.
The quacking.
He's the one who asked.
The Quacking.
The quacking.
The quacking. You know what?
Crazy.
Sure.
And
What's the price for it?
it's the Quacking.
It says to see
What's
the cat on the thing. It's like the poster itself says like see the captains for individual pricing of the boats, because like they vary depending on where they're going and depending on the captain at the time.
My brain just
Alright.
wanting to say rubber ducky, but then I was like, wait, there's no rubber duckies in this.
It's the wooden ducky.
That's right. Okay. Well, is there like
Yeah, which boat looks like a Quacking?
yeah, which one looks like
The
a
one
quack?
with a large duck at the figurehead.
Oh, this is awesome.
Okay. Yeah,
You
I
can
guess.
probably safely
Yeah.
guess.
I hope this isn't one of those gimmick boats that costs a lot of money.
I mean,
Yeah, that would suck.
just from what you can see, it's like any other boat, just has a strange figurehead. It seems sturdy enough. Sure, there's like a bit of wear and tear, but there's a bit of wear and tear on all of them. It's like, you know,
hitch the cart up by this.
Yes, you can.
Hitch the cart up, like the horses and stuff, by the office. I guess we can walk over and talk to the captain.
Honestly, I shouldn't have been surprised when the boat called the Quack and had a duck figurehead.
Yeah, bless you.
I think this
Thank you.
captain's obsessed with ducks.
Don't you
Yeah.
have eyes?
That's a goose. The
Specifically
ship is the honk mother.
Mother. Oh no.
foul-based boat wheels.
You're looking for the swan dive. That's 3 boats down. Are you blind?
All right, walking over to the boat.
Yeah. You eventually walk over and find your way to the Quacken. And you know, I really like that name. I actually really like that. I have a whole thing up here now for that. And you will see like there's crew members bringing stuff on and off of the boat, like unloading it and loading with various other stuff. But you do eventually find a shorter man who appears to be like he's in charge.
Wait, short for a human or shorter like dwarf or halfling?
Like shorter for you.
Okay.
Like he's not like 5,
Like Karuna size.
a little bit taller.
Oh, he just short.
He's short.
Hello, sir. We were hoping that maybe we could charter your boat, perhaps.
Oh, sure. So just the 5 of you? What are you bringing anything along too?
The cart, the horses, everything on the cart.
Where's the cart? Can I see it? Like, is it like a big cart, or is it like a smaller
Nah,
one?
it's like a smaller car. I mean, it's enclosed, but it's parked right next to the
Kind of
the
look
office.
to the side of you and kind of look it up, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad.
He's looking around you and he's like fucking stem a kite on you.
That shouldn't be too bad. And you wanted passage to Loam, which is where we're heading. Just making sure you got the right boat. I've had people
Yeah.
come to me,
Going
not
on.
ask where they're going, and then complain when they end up in the wrong city. It's not
No, yeah, yeah, we're looking to go to Loam.
All right, works. For the each, it's probably about. Let's see. I was gonna kind of flip the book normally. Rates about 3 gold per person,
I can afford that.
and the cart will probably be an extra 2.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Would you like me to get you?
Are the horses included in that 2 gold?
Yeah.
Great.
Because I'll pay for the horses as well.
Yeah. I put my 3
Alright, so
gold
that was-
forward.
3 gold per person, so that's 6, and then the 2 for the horses.
I guess I'll shell out 3 gold as well.
Yeah, hand over 3 gold. Most sports enter right now.
3 copper, brother. 3 copper.
I'm
1 gold,
technically-
4 silver.
Wow, you are struggling too.
Yeah.
I'm 5 copper in the hole right now.
You're
2
in
gold
debt.
and negative 5 copper.
You are in debt.
We love that.
You probably won't get that money back.
No.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Hey,
If
you're gonna get-
Eagle's one
you're
of
gonna-
those guys you have to constantly
You're
remind.
gonna
to
give
pay
it
his
back
debts.
in like the session, like the last session. It's like I never gave you this back.
That'd be
I'd be like,
it'd be the best callback of it.
Would.
everyone except you. I think it's all
do you-
me and you are the only 2 that
I don't. We
know
never really
that.
introduced ourselves. What is your name?
Oh, just call me Darby.
Darby. Sick.
That's a pretty good name.
Pretty good. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
pretty
actually
good
a
captain
pretty
name,
good
bro.
name.
Like if you ever
Captain
have a
Darby.
boat- Yeah.
Captain Darby. Captain
Everyone's
Darius Darby.
Everyone's still quacking.
My first name is Michael.
Oh.
Just kidding. He didn't say
Sad.
that.
About how long is this trip?
Well, it depends on the winds. If we get good winds, probably. Actually, you know, let me check. I want to make sure I get this right.
World map time.
World map.
That and a little bit of independent research.
Independent research.
I mean, the boat has to be faster than us
Boat
traveling by cart,
Yeah.
like across the continent.
Well, it's
Of course.
it's faster because it doesn't stop,
But it's a longer distance.
but it is a much longer distance because pull up dynamic here. Boop, boop. The world disappears for a moment.
Ah! Gray space.
One's back in the void.
That's gray.
Almost. It's like blue gray.
I thought it was blue.
It's honestly about like I'm kind of eyeballing it, and it's roughly the same distance from Eldenweave to Mycoms as it is to Eldenweave to Loam. Just by eyeballing it.
It does look like that.
If anything, it might be a little shorter because the Eldenweave route was a little curved.
So would it take us 2 weeks to get across that, right?
It took you like 2 weeks and some change, I think, to like
Yeah, but we stopped
get
in
to
town.
Mycoms, but you did stop them several places. So he'll kind of say, if got wins, maybe a week, 6 days if we're lucky. Without him, it might take a couple extra days.
Okay. Do we have enough food to cover all that?
I do have a good amount of rations.
Literally
yeah, I
have
ate
like.
No, you didn't eat half of them. The horses did.
Oh yeah, true.
I'll tell you exactly. How
Does our
I remember that.
Does our passage fee include access
I
to
have
the galley?
24 rations left.
I'll get you guys covered.
Remember, I've been
That's gotta
hunting.
be enough
I like
for
making
everyone.
food. I have 24.
Some shit
Bruno has
I
enough
like
food.
it.
We're literally like
That's a good price per
making food.
It's nearly a cruise ship at this point.
Yeah.
Trust me, I wish. it was
Luxury
not
liner.
Where's the water side?
There's a blank.
That'll work.
And are these waters dangerous?
Shouldn't be. The passage between Loam and Eldenweave is usually pretty calm. So when you start going towards more like the glacial wake towards north, the things get a little shaky.
Gotcha. Okay. And when can we depart?
Well, we're leaving in roughly a couple hours from now. So if you want to stick around,
Get your fuck.
Expeditions.
get your stuff sorted. Works for me.
Cool.
That's all I can think of in my head.
I'll start
Just as a
walking back to
giant duck head.
Load up the cart and horses.
Okay. But yeah, you'll see some of the crew members come and help you out with that as they gotta bring the horses up the ramp and the cart, which is not easy,
No.
but it gets done.
It's nice watching other people work.
I like to imagine you're just on the back of the cart, just kicking your legs as they're like trying to pull the cart up. You're just like, you're doing great, guys.
Oh.
Man.
All the day's work.
Yeah.
It's been a hard day, guys. I'm just like standing on top of the cart.
Sweet. Is anybody doing anything in these hours that we have before the boat leaves?
No.
Yeah.
Kicking back.
Exploring this boat, seeing if there's a kitchen.
There's a rudimentary one.
That'll work.
Did you ever like baseline like any magic item stuff, or are you not gonna worry about that?
What do you mean?
Like last
Like,
time.
when I went into the
He wants to
magic
know
item
if you
shop.
can afford anything.
No. Definitely not. Like even like you could afford a gag item, basically.
You may have a
It,
capability.
it might have some use, but like nothing that'll save your life. It's more of a party trick than anything.
Hey, smoldering plate armor is a common item. Common items are cheap.
Yes, but plate armor
I remember back to the one shot I ran. You
That's
used
a
my
one.
common magic item
You have
to get smoldering plate mail.
You have to.
Sounds like power gaming.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
It probably was pretty fun.
If you're a
I'm not
real
gonna
man,
lie.
you take the animal pack.
Well, I didn't.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't. Anyway.
Unbelievable.
Wait a minute.
Yep. So, unless you all have anything to do in the meantime, do you just want to wait a couple hours and set off?
Set sail.
Yes.
Set sail.
Boat fight.
Boat fight.
Whoa. Whoa. I'd ham bone, but I need to stand up.
I'd have to stand up.
Pony.
And boning will save your life one day.
That's right. In the bullfight.
Mm.
But eventually, you hear the. I guess there would be a bell. You hear the bell of the ship kind of chime a little bit, and see Darby kind of waving everyone on, signaling it's ready to go.
Sweet. Sweet.
I was already on it. I was
Yeah,
just kicking
same.
back in the carriage.
I was just talking with the crew about life. Getting to know
Just a
Probably a bit of an odd conversation for you.
them. Yeah.
We need some crew names.
I'm debating if Chef won't make you a pot of tea.
Yeah. He always welcomes help. He see that he's the only one here, so he's got his hands full, and he's like, "You wanna help?"
She's literally just holding the kettle like that.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet unpaid labor.
So the crew's names Airy, Berry,
Gary,
Gary,
Larry.
Dairy,
Larry,
Larry.
And James,
and then Darby.
and then Darby.
Then some
Yeah.
deckhand named
Darby, Garby, Harvey, Darby, Zarby, Harvey.
He's an Harvey Boy.
Harvey, Harry, Hoovy, Helpy,
Ah,
Handy.
Candy.
okay. None of that. What are you looking behind you for?
Making sure that I'm not behind him without just strangling him.
What? One arm?
Yeah. In my 11 strength.
Better than his.
11
my
strength.
strength.
You're at the top echelon of the party.
Yeah, I have 11 strength.
I know. I'm saying 11 strength like it's something.
This Karuna could probably just lift the both of you by your scruffs if she was tall enough.
I could, even if I'm not though.
It wouldn't be the scruff, though. It would be our...
I would just be
Wait.
dragging you through the mud.
Alright, let's depart.
Yeah, we've departed.
You have. Eventually, the boat begins to kind of wave a little bit.
How long does Ardor make it? Let's see, alright. Constitution as well? 8, I mean... If I do saving throw, it's an unnatural 20. So he's kind of holding it in.
Not too bad yet.
Yeah.
You feel off, but it's not like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
But the boat eventually goes out to the ocean, and you all start to set sail.
No turning back.
Yeah.
No.
We're all
No.
stuck on this
New Horizons.
cracker box for 6 days
Yeah.
with a murderous bug on board.
Did you
Oh,
say
you're
that out
talking
loud?
about me.
No.
I'm pretty sure if he said it out loud, we know he's saying it out loud. It would be very much a pointed statement.
No, I'm just like at the bow, just kind of like, why am I here? What happened?
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
I know I fucked up.
Every
man,
night,
but, like,
I
it's
feel
some
my
sort of,
arm.
like divine punishment.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
do
the
like,
actual
weird
line.
thing.
Yeah.
What is it? Huh?
Why are we still here?
Oh,
Just to suffer. Every night, I feel my arm
yeah.
in my eye.
It actually is.
That's
it
the
actually
line.
is. It is the line.
Bro
Oh
might be the
man.
man who sold the world.
Great song.
Bless you.
Absolutely great song, by the way.
Ardor is just solid snake.
Hardware.
I forget his code name in the Phantom Pain. It might be.
Yeah, I'll stick
What
with
is
it.
I think it's Ahab.
Oh, Ahab.
She's literally
Yeah,
gonna
Ahab.
like, immediately go back to the kitchen.
And we're on a boat. Oh my god, it's like poetry.
It really is. Wow. Let's just hope the. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say
Question
that.
mark?
I'm not gonna delve into that a little too much. No, it's not. It wasn't about a boat fight. It was about him. But not gonna delve into that. Anyway,
What did he mean by
He's
that?
about to expose more of your secrets.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't.
I wasn't even listening. I was listening to
wasn't.
Karuna.
Yeah, because they were having a
Yeah.
conversation, and then they were over here. With this
And apparently, like, my secrets are getting divulged over here.
my mistake.
He's making a bomb.
What kind of pie is this? Bomb flavor.
Oh,
That's not a pie. That's
these
a
are
bomb.
bombs. They're
A
made in
bomb
a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sharoos, it's just you, me, and this wall I built between us.
Yeah, you built more than one kind of wall in between the two of you, honestly. Like, Jesus.
So I assume there's not much to do on this ship.
Not really.
Yeah.
You find. I mean, there's like you can talk to people.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just like walking with the crew as they're doing stuff so they can't escape me.
the worst
Proficient
kind of
with water
fast.
vehicles?
He's proficient with yapping.
That was just a fucking. That was such a stray.
He's not.
wasn't even talking to him.
I know.
I like
I
how
imagine Zeke actually says that. Like he's proficient in yapping.
You know, I want to
Oh,
be.
no
Do they have
questions
fishing
asked.
rods? I
I'm
want to fish off the side of this boat.
While we're moving.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can.
You think the boat's just gonna stand still?
That's not what I was saying.
I mean,
What do I know? I'm just having to tell
You
it.
have
Fish
to-
off the
they
side
do?
of the boat.
We need help
I want
pushing the
I want to
boat.
experience. I want to experience the ocean.
the Sea of Thieves lifestyle.
Yeah.
They do. All I'm gonna say is good luck. It's not easy, and like, yeah.
He gets dragged into the sea.
And I'm throwing out occasional one-liners for comedic effect.
Nice.
Nice. To who? In
Got a
particular,
bite.
just you?
Anyone who will listen.
Anyone who will listen? Okay, so every time
N-
somebody adds
NPC voice lines.
voice lines, yeah.
It's literally all just NPC text when you encounter a fisherman in Pokemon. Yeah.
I'm not getting any bites.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone always says Magikarp's weak, but they're still my. As a team of just 6 Magikarps, they get
Yeah.
progressively higher level.
And yet they never reach the top.
I guess like after a while, I'll just like chill in the captain's quarters, or not in the quarters, like in the nav room with them.
Oh, okay.
He's
Like,
Look
on
at
the
me.
bed.
Look at me.
like
It's
at
in
the
my bed now.
at the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like I was captain's quarters.
No,
Come on.
no, no,
You already
at the
broke
wheel.
into one captain's quarters.
Yeah. I'm good on that. Just like at
Don't
the
need
wheel
any
with
more.
She's now gonna come out with a pie.
Oh my god, a pie.
A slice of
It's a
what was
beautiful
that,
day
cherry?
for
I think you said you
pie.
liked.
Oh, it's
Apple.
a big one.
Apple, that's right.
Like-
It's a big
apple.
one.
Apple pie.
Oh,
Apple
boo.
pie.
There's now apple pie for the whole crew.
Oh my god.
She was sitting there with the chef, and they're just chit-chatting. She's just like working.
I mean,
This is what she's decided.
there would be that
for
kind
her
of stuff on the ship just to like prevent scurvy and all that. So
She's really just like chit-chatting, and she's like, "Oh shit, right, the pie."
yeah, that's fine.
like,
There's
okay.
now 8. A lot of more pies in front of you than you thought.
She's like, she literally comes out and she's like, "Pie." And she walks around handing out pie to
Yeah, crews thanks you as you do. Not often they get like that level of cooking, so they're definitely appreciative of it.
This chef's like, you gotta tone it down. They're gonna expect things from me.
They will mutiny only for pie.
No, but oh man, that'd be funny. But yeah, I mean,
She comes
sorry.
in.
Other than that,
It's a
relatively. Actually, you know what?
Roll for boat fight?
The
Starts off fine.
night does eventually come by, but boat does get a little more rocky.
Roll with disadvantage.
Sorry, dice were not kind today.
14.
You're holding
I'm
on.
holding on. The tea helped.
It did. But yeah, eventually nighttime comes around. And are you doing anything in particular, or are you just napping your way through the day or night? Sorry.
Yeah, just snoozing.
I'll snooze. I didn't catch anything. Zeke's never fished before.
No.
He's
Yeah,
learning
yeah,
on.
you-
He's learning on the go.
You've never fished, and you're on a moving
Yes.
boat in the middle of the ocean. If you do land something, it's probably going to pull you into the water because you're not going to
But
expect
wait.
it.
I forgot to minus my exhaustion.
From your saves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good
Not
anymore.
great.
Not good anymore.
Right. I did
Why?
forget the exhaustion. Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, you are just having a time right now. God.
The pie resurfaces.
It tasted good going down, does not taste good coming up.
Not many things do.
Do we have separate rooms on this trip?
There's like a I don't there's like a crew like area, and then they have an area for like passengers. So you
Okay.
guys, it's not really a separate room, you have like an area,
Which is like
Do we just have like
pretty much.
authentic? It's
Yeah.
just like the last boat I was on.
Well, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna whip
forgot
out
you said you
the
were on
obsidian
the boat.
crown and give it a shot.
Actually, I was kinda,
Okay.
I was stowing away on that one.
So
Just
Slightly
reach into
different.
my bag.
you kind of pull out the crown. It's, in spite of like the material it's made out of, it's still faintly warm in your hands.
Hello? Hello?
You don't hear anything call back, but you do feel like something in there is aware of you.
I think I'm making progress over here, guys. Oh, okay. Alright. Hello?
I'm awake. I'm just staring at the porthole. Just
Zeke's asleep.
Naruto's asleep.
I'm staring at the stars.
Okay.
Like, can you just, like, put your hand on this real quick? Like, just so I can test the theory of if more of the orbs glow when more of us touch it. Like, that's all you have to do. It's like...
alright. She's literally gonna like slowly put her finger on it.
It's warm. Surprisingly so for something that should be made out of a cold stone, or at least looks like obsidian. You're not sure exactly what kind of stone it's made out of. But you also feel something kind of acknowledge you.
Does one of the crown things light up again? Like one of the 5 orbs at the top?
One did when you touched it, right? Yeah. This one, another one will kind of like glow, like really weakly, but it'll glow. This one is a purple.
Purple.
Purple. But mine is glowing pretty strong,
Yeah, yours is pretty like bright.
and hers is really dim.
Yes, like almost kind of like just like it's just weak and like weak.
I
A weak
wonder
color.
what this means.
I think it's because you met your unc.
It could be
I
because I know
forgot you
Prob.
called him Good God.
Because
Uncle Probert.
Uncle Probert.
Robert.
Uncle Probert's coming.
What a horrific thing to agree to.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I did agree
You
to it
allowed
though.
it.
I dug this.
What are you gonna
I
say,
made my bed.
no?
and now it's fine.
You
He could say no.
You
I could have said no.
You could have said no.
We
but
would
It's funny.
You called him Probert.
You,
It's funny.
You said it 3 times.
I don't know. You,
Okay,
you
well,
probably
thanks for
feel
doing
like
that.
Well, we can see it glows at least.
Yeah.
we probably have to like connect with each of our own uncs.
Yeah.
And, like, glows brighter.
Yeah. But,
Or it's just my seething hatred for these people.
oh, man, it's like the fact that I know that he said not to put it on makes me want to do it more.
And you'd kill all of us if you put it on.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I would destroy the boat.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm just going to put it away.
Yeah.
Hey, Darby, I found this cool thing in the building.
As you kind of
Points
go
on
to
a
put it
groovy
away,
head.
you do kind of feel like an acknowledgement of sorts. Like it's still there. It's just wait. It's almost like it's waiting.
Don't tell me you're gonna
He's
try and
trying to
put it
convince
on.
everyone else to put it
He's
in.
trying to lure me in right now.
I'm not
Um,
trying to.
The crown's
Uh,
like, I know you want to.
No, I'm putting it away. We don't need to start this thoroughly.
Very
We'll
well.
do it later.
But the,
Rue has more trauma to dig
Oh.
up.
Yeah, then I'll just put it away.
the light fades from it as you do.
And I just like lay in my bunk and just, flip through a couple past journal entries and call it a night.
Okay. That's it for that night. Nothing happens. So I don't know if you still want to teeter on the edge of dying, but
I mean, I realize the way that the rule works is I always, in order to not gain a level of exhaustion, actually have to sleep. So I'm just fluctuating back and forth between 2 and 3, basically.
riding the line.
Yeah,
Okay.
Edging.
edging. Never to 4, only to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get too close.
No. If I really wanted to do it, I could go to 5.
Doesn't 6 kill you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest.
I wouldn't suggest going to 6.
Don't go to step 13.
What's it, step 13?
Do not redeem.
I think it would take a stronger will to stay up for 6 days straight than it would to, like,
Yeah.
kill yourself. I don't know. I lost my thought.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. But yeah, new day.
Sweet. I mean, I don't really know if we have much to do, I guess. Chill around with the crew.
Try not to die.
I mean, I'm not dying. I'm just exhausting myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not what I was referencing.
Oh.
I was referencing the boat.
I mean, as soon as he wakes up, he goes and expels what he couldn't do in his sleep. So
Yeah.
How you doing, Ardor?
I'm gonna guess that means more tea for
keep him coming.
And that apple pie was really good yesterday.
The waters today are definitely
LSF
calmer
here
than
ain't
they
pretty
were last
bad.
Sweet.
So he was a big help.
night. Where are you all right now on the boat? Just out of curiosity.
I'm with the captain. And we're just chatting about boat stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a one-way conversation, but
Yeah.
you do, as you're talking to him, though, he does mention that the winds do seem favorable. So it looks like the trip's going to be shorter rather than longer.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm just at the bow, holding it in.
You hear the
Barely
captain
holding
kinda
on.
yell over from like back of the wheel. Try to avoid the duck, yeah?
Well, he's kind
Not
of to the
Mr.
side.
Quackington.
Yeah, give you a thumbs up.
Zeke kind of just hangs around, maybe like plays cards with crew members that aren't doing anything.
Oh yeah, that would be it. Yeah, they're all big on that stuff.
Towards midday, maybe getting like a tankard from the keg and going back
Just
to
going.
his attempts at fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, on our last level up, I got a new cantrip. And I'm gonna clean my coat with prestidigitation now. Yeah.
What a...
Oh, now all you need is mending.
I
I
can't.
can't even say it because my Thursday character has prestidigitation, and I don't know what I'd do without it, considering the amount of times
It's
I have
so
been
good.
just
It's so good.
Covered in something.
covered in
It's
some
so
kind of
good.
fluid. It's awful.
Yeah, but I'm
He's
gonna-
I know-
been
you know
vomited
exactly
on
what I
at
mean by
least
that.
4 times.
I've been just sprayed with blood. I've been vomited on like several times by I think the same person.
Yeah.
And it's just
You
looking
do
at you.
realize your coat's still raggedy. It's just not dirty now.
Are you in the captain's quarters to make this insulin?
No, this is me
Jack.
talking over the game.
Make Darby say it.
Me making sure you,
It's
Jake,
not raggedy.
baby- no, this is me telling you, Jake,
will, but I just
you
I
in your
can't play
mind
God
know
that
your
much.
coat's
Can't
still
be-
raggedy.
can't be
It just ain't
unpromoted.
dirty.
I can't play God that much, otherwise I'll lose my powers. I can't will that into existence,
I
unfortunately.
let you in my house.
I'll let you on my boat.
You come into my boat. Call my
But,
coat raggedy.
While you're wearing that.
Yeah, just clean her up a little bit, you know, and go ahead. Maybe just like look out at the blue sea.
Yeah, it's you've aside from when you were when you all first met, you never really been on a boat before.
No.
So this is kind of like a new experience. It's something.
Yeah.
It's a lot more boring than you probably expected it to be from what you've heard. Like
Yeah.
expected more of like a kind of like exciting kind of thing, but it's like
Yeah.
this is it, I guess.
Yeah, this
Start
is it,
the
I
year.
guess.
It's not bad, but it's not living up to the hype and expectation, so to speak.
Start the year, the theme music. Dun, 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 dun,
Mm-hmm.
dun, 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 dun,
What's
dun,
that?
dun, 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 dun.
Captain!
It's either that
Yeah.
or like dun 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 dun.
Kraken showed up. So you fight the Kraken with the
Hey,
Kraken.
Darby. Darby, is the water supposed to be pitch black?
That's a giant turtle.
That's not a rock!
It's a boulder.
You almost.
The boulder.
That was such. You had to roll a 20 there, didn't you?
What did I do?
With the rock and
Oh,
fucking
snap.
Feywilds. You shot.
Oh yeah.
You had to.
I remember now.
You had to roll 20 there, didn't you? Yeah. God.
I had plot armor in that
You
campaign.
did not!
I totally did.
You literally died!
And I came back.
Just for reference, they were sailing down a river in the Feywild, and his character randomly decided to shoot a rock.
It was
and
following us.
that was floating down the river with him, and the rock turned out to be a dragon turtle.
And I crit on it.
To which I apologized profusely with my paladin as saying he didn't know, he's stupid, you're cool. Please don't kill us. It worked.
It was kind of stupid.
It was incredibly stupid.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens. Never punished. Never punished.
Yeah.
Just trying to break up the keg.
I already broke it out.
Oh wow.
Here,
I have
cracked it.
a
Are you
tankard.
kidding me? He has the opportunity to drink and you're gonna think he's not?
I'm drinking and I'm fishing.
Wow.
Bitch,
Nothing.
True, man.
Fear me.
You're gonna get a little
Fish
shit
fear
out
me.
of
Woman
order.
fear me.
I'm fishing. I got the
I
tanker
am
that's like
public enemy number one.
Yeah.
that's like sliding back and forth as the boat rocks.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah,
That is a
dude.
man.
Yeah.
Zeke is living life right now.
Yeah, the last time I was on a boat, I wasn't supposed to be there, so I didn't really get a chance to do this. And there's not really like oceans where I'm from,
Yeah.
so I wanted to try it out.
No, like it's cool. Like I know.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Fishing is a lot harder than people make it look.
You got anything, or
No,
you do you have any bait on the end of that?
yeah, I just kind of like took some like the bread from my rations and stuck it on there.
Or that'll work, I guess.
Okay.
Just like thinking about how soggy that bread is.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like,
even on the
On a moving boat.
Maybe even on the hook after like a couple
The plan
minutes.
is to like catch something small and then throw it back out there and catch something bigger and throw it back out there and
Oh,
catch
okay.
something bigger. Yeah, there's always a bigger fish.
Yeah, always. Always bigger fish, dude.
Not until it gets too big.
The crack.
Then there's the rule of there's always a bigger fish, and it gets to the point where it's so big it doesn't care about you anymore because it's just you're not worth the energy moving to eat.
Not to
At least that's the hope.
But yeah, if you have any recommendations for better bait, I'll take it.
Like meat objects, probably.
Yeah, it would.
I mean,
I don't
we have
fish like fish, and I don't really have any other fish.
Mm.
Is there
You-
any down in the
You
galley?
can use like chicken.
Oh, I can make your bread taste like meat.
They still have to like eat it to taste it. You know, they have to like smell it.
Oh yeah.
Corona, can I steal some meat from the galley? Should I be asking you or the chef?
Probably chef.
I don't think. I don't think I can. I don't think I care. I'm just gonna go.
You go down there?
I'm gonna nab a couple pieces of like raw meat.
Okay. Do you like okay, let's see. Okay, so you find a couple pieces. Mostly what you try and look around for like meat. You do find some, but you mostly find like the undesirable / leftover pieces that you normally don't eat.
Oh,
And,
that's
like,
great.
this
That's
could probably
perfect.
work.
Chum.
Yeah. This could probably work.
You find a bucket to put it on?
It's
A chum
it's-
bucket?
Yeah, it's,
What a crazy concept.
It's,
I suppose that would be a good idea.
absolutely. It's pretty rancid smelling, but that's
Perfect.
probably better
Perfect.
now that you're thinking about it. Wait for one of these days where you're like, a little too much into the throw.
A little zesty.
A little zesty fishing throw. There you go.
Ah.
There it is.
The one for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give
Just
it up
let
for
me know when I catch
day
something.
2.
Fishing and drinking.
She's gonna end up stealing.
Unfortunately, nothing quite bites. Unfortunately,
Damn.
Maybe tomorrow.
maybe it should.
It's always tomorrow.
Maybe it's always tomorrow.
And the next day.
Next day.
Next day.
So
Until we get to day 6.
pretty uneventful day. Smooth sailing. Anyone else want to do anything before we skip to the next day?
Nothing in particular. I'm just standing on the opposite side of the ship from Ardor.
Like as far as possible.
Like absolutely as far as possible.
It is. Yeah, I mean,
He's keeping a clean shot at all times.
Like when he's puking, like off the front of the ship, I'm standing over on the back of the
okay.
ship.
Ah,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Drinking, probably.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to the keg. That's why I bought it.
I guess I'll give it a second
I
try.
don't think I should be drinking.
Fine.
They probably won't do much better
Is
or
this
worse.
bad for me?
What do you mean?
Like,
In what way?
is this,
Probably.
like- oh, it is. Oh, I probably don't want to do it.
Lots of people do it.
Lots of people do fentanyl.
All right. No. I'm not. No. I'm not making fentanyl canon. I refuse. I'm putting my foot down on this one. You
Oh,
can,
dang
you can
it.
have Uncle Prob, not
Dang it.
fentanyl.
What about methamphetamine?
There's probably. I'll find out.
What
a name
about
for it.
promethazine?
Oxycontin.
You guys are awful.
Quaaludes?
Lean.
Hash.
Hobbit hash. Shout out to Hobbit hash, bro. Shout out to that drug dealer you killed.
Yeah.
No, I'm put off the tankard. I don't want it. It's too bad for me.
That was in game, by the way.
It's
I'm
for
legally
fun.
obligated to say that.
It's for fun.
But you shouldn't do bad. You shouldn't do fun things if it's bad for you.
That sounds like a lame. That sounds like a lame life. Cheers.
Literally, she's been staring there with this thing of ale, like,
It hasn't killed me yet.
To having
hasn't
fun.
She literally just downs it.
What am I gonna do?
I'm gonna peer
Yeah.
pressure him one day.
I mean, you already did.
Again.
Alright.
Peer pressure him again one day.
She's been watching you fish this whole time, just
Struggling.
criticizing a little bit, but like, it's fine.
Backseat fishing.
Yeah, very much. She's like, I don't feel like fishing because I just went and cooked, so I'm just gonna watch you fish.
So
Zeke's thoroughly enjoying his fishing.
I'm glad for you.
Yeah.
So what
Someone's got to have fun in this group.
Right, we're going here for a meteor, right?
Mostly, I think.
Is
We're,
that-
we're stopping by your place.
Yeah, just to make sure those old people aren't gone.
Oh, okay. I'm down for that. Cool.
So this meteor's like got the same metal as your gun.
Maybe. There's.
We got nothing else to do.
I don't have much else to work with as
Yeah.
far as this goes.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me, you probably shouldn't have threatened your blacksmith.
Think first. Sorry, act first.
Think later.
Think
You
later.
just gotta put the gun on the table in front of you and just kind of.
It's gonna look so terrifying because he's an insane.
Yeah.
All four.
Yeah,
arms.
it's gonna be.
There, he just does this instead. Like they're all tapping
I like
into
that.
one center.
all hands behind his back and like
I'm sorry.
Sorry, please fix my
I didn't
gun.
mean
I
it.
can't even do like the look down. It's just
Yeah, you got no
Guys.
Tilt his whole head down like that. Oh, God.
It's kind of like shuffle over to them.
So Cruz, I can't help but realize like you're not wearing like our communal owl feather.
It is in my bag.
how would he?
Did you break his gun?
Yeah, but like the
Oh, that's right.
the point is that you wear it as a token of friendship and camaraderie. You can lean more towards
I
camaraderie.
have it in my bag so it doesn't get damaged.
Oh, okay. I'll accept the answer. That's really considerate of you.
What do you think he's
Thank you
saying
for
there?
being so considerate.
Yeah.
Probably something for friendship.
Are you wearing your owl feather?
I don't think you took.
I put it in my bag.
No, everybody took one.
Oh, that's right.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, you grabbed a bunch and gave them to everyone, I think.
Because I remember you being like, oh, he put it in his bag. He didn't just throw it on the ground.
My hero.
I'm just saying, guys, you should wear it because it makes you look cooler. Hello?
She
Come
literally
on.
looks
Is this
down
thing
at her hands.
But yeah, I know you two got yours on. I mean, I got mine too, but
I mean, it is a little hard to attach to most things if you
yeah.
don't have the right thing to attach it to.
Yeah, the moment that like I have to like block something with my arm. That feather is toast. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It doesn't switch to blow.
Fine. It's cosmetic. They can't be damaged.
It's a transmog effect.
We love transmog.
Well, maybe someone will find something else to put it on eventually.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want just one drink?
No.
More for us.
Is one like that bad for you?
No. I'd say a man of your stature, you could probably have like 6 before you should.
Oh.
Before you,
Remember last time he had some?
that was his first time.
Yeah, but
Oh, and you like build up a resistance.
It's like,
she's literally like,
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
That didn't take long.
did not take long.
Maybe I'll
Very
maybe I'll
easy to
try it
get
another night.
If he'll call me
Seize-
his friend, I'll drink.
Seize the day.
Seize the day.
Yes.
Well-
seize the day. That means start day drinking.
Try that.
It's not day drinking, it's celebrating. We're still celebrating our victory, guys.
It's a long celebration.
Maybe tomorrow, like bright and early, we can start just throwing them back.
To do that, you have to start the night before.
Oh no! I mean, you're the expert, not me.
He's going to be up there throwing up with you.
And since I, plan on starting the night before, that usually means I have to start in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Always.
And if I start in the afternoon, I might as well take it in the evening.
Yeah, I'll start throwing them back. And I'm not throwing them back, but I'll start.
Throwing what back?
Throwing it back.
I'll start drinking a little bit.
I thought when he first said
Yeah, I was like, what?
Bro gets one drink in him and he's throwing it back.
Yeah, chill.
Bro is a lightweight. I don't have any room to talk.
Rose,
Zesty.
zesty lightweight.
I didn't do anything. You created this fallacy. All I said was I'm having one.
So I don't think I brought any White Claws with me, Andrew.
All right. All right. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Why are you looking at me?
Claws?
Really? He's not a crustacean.
He's crustacean adjacent.
No.
No.
But like over the course of like the next like 2 hours, I'll just like be sipping on them with Zeke and Karuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Like, what does Rue think of?
I mean,
It's probably not. It's
probably
not.
not enjoyable.
Tastes terrible.
If I remember correctly, I got like
Medium quality.
the middle of the.
It's still
Strange.
like. It's not gonna be like. It's not gonna taste pleasant, but it's just not as bad. Like it's
Wait, do you like how this tastes?
tolerable.
I enjoy it.
Wow.
I wouldn't. If are you asking if I think it's like? It's not sweet. It's not tasteful.
So it's not tasteful, but you seem to love to drink it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. I mean, sure. Down the hatch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always the Minecraft.
Yeah. I guess.
Trust me, there's a lot worse drinks you could have.
Yeah, I could have bought the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
I probably should have. I'm like you right now.
Wow.
Bro.
That's.
It just currently.
Damn.
They just normally taste like wheat, like you're eating.
You don't
straw.
need money to be happy.
It helps.
It helps.
It really helps.
I was pretty happy when I had 150 gold. So I see that now.
You had it for like 10 seconds.
All 5 minutes.
And I was happy with that. Who are you?
God.
Get out of here, Harvey. The voice in your head.
It's
I
like
mean,
Pat the
I am
Which
the
one?
intrusive thoughts.
Which one?
Which one? I don't know. Figure it out.
All right. Well, like after
The
like
voice of Probert.
or the
that
voice of the
shadow
Black Shadow.
man.
Yeah.
The voice of
with him,
Charbers.
he's got issues, but like, where no one's arguing that he doesn't.
Well, after like 6, tankards, I'll just fall asleep. Yeah.
Okay.
Karuna's
And
looking
he's
over
out.
and I'm like, that
Help
didn't
me!
take as long as I thought it would have.
Alcohol makes his night terrors worse. He's already starting.
I'm so thirsty.
At least he's a blackout drunk and not
Water.
fucking like crazy drunk.
But now I want to be a crazy drunk, so maybe later I will.
He'll wake up in the middle of the night and start fucking.
If you're a blackout drunk, you're a blackout drunk. You can't like keep yourself up.
You can go from being a crazy drunk
Bro,
to a blackout
Robert's
drunk,
sleepiest
but not the
soldier.
other way around.
Robert's sleepiest soldier. That's crazy.
I'm just like crawling back to my little bunk bed.
She's like, oh.
He gets in the hammock and it's like,
I think there's a storm outside. Help me.
help!
Help.
Help!
Yeah.
Alright, that's assuming that's
I
it
also
for
pass out eventually.
I'm assuming that's it for the night.
Yeah.
The absolute loudest screaming. The absolute loudest. Like really
You're gonna
annoying.
wake up with like a pillow on its
No.
Oh no, you're not gonna suffocate.
No, it happened once and Ardo was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna sleep. And he just walked up to the deck and just stayed up all night.
I'll be on the other side.
Figured.
Absolutely.
On the other side of the deck.
You both are kind of up there on opposite sides of the deck.
Oh, man,
Just-
so-
You do hear one thing though, and that is the mutual muffled screaming that you hear from below deck.
Karuna's just like,
Zeke's out like a light.
Yeah, no,
Nothing's
ain't,
waking him
ain't,
up.
no,
Reluctant
nothing, ain't nothing
sleep.
getting Zeke up at this point.
Next morning.
Yep, do it for day
Yeah.
3.
Give it up for day 3.
Whoa.
Oh,
Smooth sailing.
Boat fight?
What I wouldn't give for a pirate attack. Is this boat even armed?
It's got, yeah, like they have weapons on them.
dangerous.
Like it's obviously not a combat.
So there is a
design.
chance of a fight though.
It's obviously not a combat designed ship, but it can defend itself to an extent.
Or offend other ships.
Yes.
To an extent.
Well, theoretically, I mean a gun's a gun. Just,
guns
you know.
again.
Zeke, I can't.
Or in this
feel
case,
my
a
head.
cannon's a cannon.
She
Normally
wakes
your
up,
head's
sees
just
that you're
supposed
waking
to
up.
hurt. What do you mean you can't
Alright.
feel
It
it?
doesn't hurt. It's heavy,
It's heavy.
and I can't move.
Alright,
She comes back like,
you have two
"Wait,
choices.
okay, buddy." I know the
You can
screen last
either-
time kept a lot of
Pass me
the
the bottle.
You can either start drinking again,
And
or you can suffer through how you are now.
some nights I can't.
I don't want to live like this.
Is it like
Brad.
bad green or is it like
What have
just
you
can't
done?
rest?
You're gonna have to get used to this. No, no. This is an important lesson you have to
Help me,
learn.
give me it.
This is an important lesson you have
Punishing
to
myself
learn.
from the guilt.
Well,
Know
is
your
that really
limits.
gonna help your guilt or is
I
it
can
just
take it.
helping what you currently think you deserve?
You're cut off.
Okay.
You did this
Sorry.
to me.
I-
Completely different
Yeah,
conversation.
I was tuning into that, and then I heard guilt, and I kind of got over here and just
Entirely different
whiplash. I'm
conversation.
sorry, but
She's
like,
like
oh my
sitting on the
God.
deck next to him like
It's. you
I'm
know,
teaching Ender an important lesson about
alcohol.
Alcoholism and depression.
I need another cup, please.
no.
You're
You must learn to live without it.
Now I've entirely forgot the question.
Is it like actually punishing your guilt, or is it just making
We're
you
gonna have to
feel
hide
better
it.
at the fact that you're punishing yourself?
I think it's trying to
One
just
cup,
punish
please.
myself.
For 1 copper.
Well, doing that for too
No.
long ain't gonna help nothing. It's just gonna make you feel worse. So I
You have to learn.
get it. Don't get me wrong. Like after a while, it'll
Hard to rely
help
on
feel
bottle.
better. It'll feel better in the short term, but long term, you're gonna think about how you punished yourself instead of trying to move forward and work on it.
Yeah, I mean, I need to think about. I honestly don't even know like who I am right now because my entire life was that. And obviously, just is bad.
Well, maybe when we get to Loam, you'll figure it out a little bit better.
I hope so.
For now, at least, try to rest when you can. If not, try to get me up. Maybe we'll go stargazing, or I'll teach you how to make something small, like food-wise. Maybe it'll make you feel better. At least tire you out for a little bit.
Yeah,
My hobby.
I'll probably take you up on that at some point.
Alright. Just, relax for now. I'll go grab you another cup of tea.
Thank you.
Hey Jack, with my empty tankard in hand, and I'm
I want to hear the rest of it.
I'm laying across the room from the keg, but I'm gonna like glare up at the keg from underneath, and I'm gonna put my feet on the floor, and I'm just gonna push myself over to the keg.
Okay.
Like sliding along my back.
Oh, it's rocky, sliding down the side.
I mean,
Depending on the time of day, he might not be there.
you
May or
I'm not babysitting his ass.
you do that.
I got fishing to do.
Perfect. He's got fishing to do.
He's got fish.
I'm not
to
even-
do.
Whenever
Become
somebody
an
comes back
alcoholic
downstairs, I'll just
because-
continue.
I have found my calling, guys.
Okay.
Alcohol and fishing.
I mean, yeah.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
About an hour passes before you hear the bell at the top of the crow's nest chime.
That can't be good.
Like a panic chiming?
It's just like a notification kind of thing. Like I see something.
Ding, ding, ding. Have I caught something yet?
No.
I want to try to catch. I want to try to catch something.
Catch a guppy.
Need tuna.
You get something on the hook. Yeah, you just start pulling. What would that be check-wise? It's all the athletics.
Either strength check or athletics.
I'll give you athletics.
You don't have the technique
are you-
on your decks.
Are you giving it to me as in you want me to succeed? Because if you want me to succeed, you should let me use a strength check, not an athletics check.
Is it really better?
How are
Yeah.
How is that better?
As I'm a monk, I have proficiency in strength. Wait, I'm looking
Oh,
at saving
yeah.
You're
throws.
looking at
It's
saving
the
throws.
exact
It's
same.
I was saying it's the exact same. Okay. Well, what do you get, audience?
12.
You don't reel it in, but you don't lose it.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight this one.
It's a fighter. Keep going.
3.
Oh, that's bad. No.
I'm losing it.
You're losing
Andrew, I'm losing it.
it.
Are
And
you yelling this across the deck?
just like that, just
Andrew.
No response.
Rona's like,
I'm not
where
that.
you go?
He was right here.
And as you pull back just one last time, you feel just the lack of tension as you fall back onto the deck as the fish is gone.
Oh, it's Zinder's fault.
Brother cannot catch a break.
I mean, you're pretty close,
But
but,
as
man,
you were-
you lost that fish.
I almost had it.
Screaming about losing the fish. Anyone else who was above deck would see a man in the crow's nest kind of come down, with like slide down almost, kind of jog up to the captain, point towards the west.
Starboard is right, port is left.
Starboard. I'm
The
trying to
right
like
side?
configure I'm trying to like think
So
of which way the ship's
northeast.
heading. Yeah, northeast
Well, actually, if you
Northwest.
southwest, yeah.
or wherever.
North
Yeah.
west.
Well, if we're
Oh,
going
the
like,
compass is right there. I can
if
just
we're going like that. it'd
Oh
be
yeah,
that
here
way.
it is. North,
Yeah.
northwest.
yeah, like that. Yeah, I can do directions.
You see,
Maybe.
this is the part where you guys find out Zeke actually took the sailor background, retroactively changing
You
it.
see the captain kind of pull out a spyglass, kind of look further, like towards the direction, and he'll say something to the crewmate before he goes back up, as you can feel the ship slightly turn
Towards or away?
towards.
Ooh.
I wonder what it is.
It's a small shift in direction, but it's enough to be noticeable.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go find Enderu.
Are you still by the keg?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
still by the keg.
It reached the point where the cup is like rolled across the floor and I'm under like the lip. So it's like bad. Like it's like dripping off. And it's like a slow
my
trickle
God.
from the keg, and I'm just underneath it. Like,
You made me lose a fish. Are you passed out right now?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No yell at the guy when he wakes up.
But the coat is off and
Wake up.
nicely folded
Wake up.
away from the horrors.
You are.
Don't you do that.
Taking the coat.
Oh no! He's exposed.
I feel like
He feels naked.
naked.
Shouldn't have left it lying around. You guys see Ezekiel come stomping up the stairs holding Ender's coat.
So like, how exposed is your box?
It's under my
Whoa. That's him the head.
Ask a man how his box is exposed.
It's under my suit,
I mean,
but it's
you
like
can.
You can, but
it's really
through.
obvious that there's something under there because it's like skin tight.
Yeah.
Lead into it a little bit. Jeez.
No.
So it's not exposed, but like you know.
I know it's not like out in the open. I just figured it's now noticeable.
No, extremely, yeah. But
Yeah. And Ezekiel comes up with holding Ender's coat.
How the fuck did you get that?
Go look.
I can you just tell me? I really don't want to walk anywhere right now.
He... Oh, he's probably gonna be joining you, considering it looks like he got a taste for the ale.
Oh,
Did
God.
you give this man alcohol?
I didn't make him do anything. I tried to stop him, but you know, I'm not gonna babysit me. I got fishing to do, so I'm not gonna babysit him. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they can put this up with the flag.
I was gonna say we hide it and say that we threw it overboard.
like
But you know what?
myself.
I didn't even noticed it. Poor
I mean,
guy's gonna wake
I
up.
have
and
no
hear
one to
the
blame but
computers.
myself for
We
saying
can-
I took it off.
We can hide it up with the flag, I guess, and just tell them we threw it overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want him up there waving in the wind.
Yeah.
So, who are you talking to with this?
I don't know, just some. I'm gonna grab a crew member that's not doing anything. Be like, hey, excuse me.
Yeah, sure. What? What's up?
Is there any chance that you could fly this with the flag?
Can I look at you and look at the code again? You sure that's a good idea? Wasn't that with your friends?
It's a great idea. I insist.
It's just like,
Make me a persuasion check.
Please fail. I wish nothing but natural ones on you.
6.
Yes.
Fine, I'll just hide it somewhere else.
Yeah, normally I'd be all for it, but I don't know how the captain's gonna react to that.
All right. Well, thanks for nothing.
Oh, sure. You go
Plan
on
B.
about your day.
Does are there like fishing rod holders like on the side of the boat?
In one
Or,
of
like,
the
somewhere I
like,
could,
areas
like,
with
kinda, like,
storage, yeah. I mean,
drop
like,
it?
there's the rods are kind of just propped up.
No,
there. There's
like,
nothing really holding them.
Like on the side of the boat,
Like when you're not active, if you have multiple fishing rods and you're not
That's the
actively
one.
fishing them.
Or, like,
Oh,
holders
you
you
mean
put
like
'em in.
that?
maybe just like a
Um,
hoop I could stick it in.
Yeah, I'd say there's like only one or two,
Alright.
as it's not primarily a fishing vessel, but there is one.
Just gonna lightly hook the coat on, and I'm just gonna like level a line out till like it's almost touching the water and just stick it in the holder. So it's like sitting below deck level, just kind of like waving in the wind.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use it as bait. I
No,
was like,
no.
that would be vile.
I'm not cruel. I'm not cruel.
it's just.
I'm a comedian.
It's karmic.
I feel like we forgot something important.
Yeah, I'm
Can I-
looking
can I
up
go
the sign.
Back to the
ask someone
back
what
to
that
the-
what
yeah.
that bell call
Yeah.
was about?
Sure. You can. You just go up to a dude. He's just
It's
like,
literally
Zeke
he
should
looks at you,
hyperfixate
he's just
it.
like, yeah. All right.
Yes. What was that bell for?
Oh, that bell. Apparently, guy in the crow's nest saw a shipwreck somewhere. It's wind off in the distance, and we want to check to see if there's anyone still, there.
Sure.
Takes us a little bit off course, but I think it's worth saving a life or two if there is anyone there.
It's fine with me.
That's about it. And eventually, at this point, as you're like putting the coat down,
I'm like,
you do.
I'm barely paying any mind to that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm on my
If you even just look around,
one track
slightly-
mind right now.
Okay, you might not see it then, but like anyone who would be above deck would see that wreck coming in the distance, and it's pretty bad. You're out.
Oh, my eyes are closed and I'm laying on the floor.
You're out. You're up deck. You're fishing, but you're like hyper fixated.
Well, now once I put the coat, once I like hang the coat off the side of the boat, I'll notice this shipwreck. I'll be like,
Yeah,
maybe I
you
should
notice it.
check out that bell call. What's going on, Corona?
It looks like a shipwreck,
Oh shit!
but don't know what.
Did they see
happened.
anyone?
No idea. I get to ask it.
That is what they are looking for.
This is kind of exciting.
10 minutes later, you kind of see the sails raise as you like begin to pull in closer, and you do see just a larger shipwreck. It's a larger ship than the one you're on. Hard to distinguish what exactly it was for. It's overturned and kind of just floating upside down, but like because there's still air pockets in it. But it's really kind of hard to like figure out what it came from, what it did. Y'all kind of like look over the edge. Captain kind of joins you too, looking over. Is like, you get some people in. He looks over to a couple of the crew. Get some people like under there, preferably those who can hold their breath for a while. See if there's anyone down there. A couple of the crew will nod, and they'll start going down the ladder side and jumping in, seeing if there's anyone like in danger or just potentially still alive in the side of the ship. You're all kind of just on the side together. Do you say anything?
I'm still underneath.
Right, you three then are kind of.
Yeah. She's like,
I don't think Ryder
pacing
can
to like
swim
see if
far.
she can like look to see anything because she's
I don't
like,
know
I
if he
can't
can
swim
swim.
very well. She's like, she can swim, but she.
I might
Anyone-
go check it out.
Hmm?
I might go check it out.
You
be
good,
honest.
you a good swimmer?
I think so. I mean, I've never swam in the ocean.
I mean, this far out, it's not terrible. You gotta watch for it's really on the like currents and the shallow waters and the drop offs you have to watch for. But here, it's just open ocean, and we got calm waters today, so you probably don't have to worry about being dragged off somewhere.
I'm gonna check it out.
You want to go swimming? Sure. I won't stop you. Just don't drown. That kind of
Zeke
Kinda be
strips down
bad.
to his underwear.
okay.
Small explosion from the bottom of the ship, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Like how small? Like noticeable?
I mean, it's more like a big thud.
Oh, you said.
Well, the source is exploded, but it's a big thud. Keep going.
Anyway, you're going in.
Yes.
Go for it.
Zeke's finely toned body on display. Dives in. Very, very nice dive.
Yep.
That's a pretty good dive.
It's a pretty good dive. You kind of dive in and begin to swim over to the ship.
Yeah.
Being in the ocean, it's a little weird. Not being able to see below you at all. It's a little iffy, but
It tastes bad when it gets in your mouth.
oh, it tastes horrible. And there's no good feeling that comes afterwards.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, you kind of swim over, and as you swim over, make me a perception check.
I'm kind of just like following the crew members' lead. 24.
Dang.
As you kind of swim over to the ship and looking around, you notice that this ship isn't. You know what, or you can at least assume you know what a ship would look like after it got into a fight with another ship.
Yeah, there'd be like holes
Yeah,
blowing in
holes.
it.
This doesn't look like that at all. Instead, there's no like indicative cannon holes or like breaches. There are like these large sort of like gashes in the side of the ship, and it's complete disrepair. And there's like gashes where cannons would not normally be able to hit reliably.
It's capsized, but
Mhm.
like what would be underwater has like huge gashes in it.
Yeah.
I don't know, trot over to one of the crew members, be like, you know of anything that can do something like that?
None of them good, but they aren't usually here in these waters. So
Usually.
we can pray it's moved on, but we didn't find anyone.
Oh man. So like, we should get out of this water though. I kind of want to get out of this water now. I'm not. Gonna lie.
Probably. I think it's best we all just get back on the boat. Honestly,
Was there any bodies?
not that we found, but they could have all sunk to the bottom. We don't know how long the wreck's been here. It's not necessarily because of what did this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the water now.
Good idea.
Did you find anything of value?
You know what? That is a good question, and I was honestly a little bit more freaked out of by whatever did that to go and look. It looked like a massive fucking animal attacked the boat. Like it wasn't shot up or anything. Plus all the crew members were there, and it's probably like a sailor's code or something that says don't steal. You're right. But yeah, I don't feel like getting eaten by a kraken.
Hey, quacking.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully we just move on. It doesn't look like there's any survivors.
Yeah, eventually the rest of the crew will come back up, and you as well. And they relayed news to the captain. He looks disappointed, but nothing he can really do about it. As he gets everyone, rounds everyone back up into their positions, sails go down, and they turn away.
I guess Ezekiel gets dressed again.
I hope so.
What if he wants to
Start
work on
around
his
the
tan?
I mean, this ain't a beach.
He was losing a little pigment in the fucking Duskwoods.
Yeah, I suppose so. It was pretty dark there. But yeah. What, I gotta ask, was that thud audible?
I mean, anybody on the ship would have heard it.
Okay. Theoretically, if a crew member came down, what would he say?
He'd just be really confused just because there's nothing that really can be seen except for me towards the stairs to go up, on the wall next to the stairs, just I'm slouched up against it, my neck is cramped up going up the wall.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then by where the bottom of the keg is, there's just small blackened scorch marks on the floor.
He's gonna go from just kind of oh, he's not having a good time to mild concern as he sees these scorch marks.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk back up the stairs. He's gonna look. Are you all still on deck? Yeah, up top. He's gonna just walk over to whoever's closest,
Yeah, you're fine.
which is probably you're at the front, so definitely not. You're at the back, so definitely not. It's probably you two. He's gonna kind of walk over to you and says, "You might want to check on your tall friend."
Is he awake?
Don't think so, but he's
Yeah, he was hitting the bottle a little hard last night. He's probably just working it out.
Does hitting the bottle involve scorch marks?
With him, it might.
It might, but I'll go make sure he's
Yeah, we
not
should
on
check.
Probably.
fire.
He's kind of slumped on the stairs in a really odd angle.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, probably shouldn't sit like that for too long. He's gonna get a cramp or something.
Yeah, alright. Just gonna
I
go
guess we
down the
should check
stairs.
on him. But I'm not happy about it.
I was tanning, damn it.
looking at him like.
It's interrupting my
I was-
cruise vacation.
I know, but you said like loud
Yeah, it was loud. It was pretty
loud explosion.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you just do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow up. Yeah, but yeah, you all can check on him if you want. You see that.
Just like,
Oh,
You're not awake, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Eyes still closed.
I'm gonna walk up and kind of like nudge him with my foot, like, hey, end the room.
No. No.
just can't just.
Yeah, unresponsive.
He's
I have
out.
a great idea.
Depends on your idea.
What is it?
You just
I-
happen to be the
just
person
be
asleep right
funny.
now. That's all it is.
If we got a bucket of seawater and dumped it on him,
Dude, I was.
and it would definitely wake him up.
It was said that I was mean to him.
I don't know if that'll wake. He's out.
You try.
I'm not gonna pour water on a sleeping man.
I didn't say that. You try and wake him up.
It's gonna shake him.
Like the nudging didn't work. We escalate.
Rather violent shaking. Does
It's
that?
a, it's a rather violent shaking.
Well, it's. I mean, it's like,
It's literally like.
yeah.
Are you like shaking him near the wall so that his head keeps
she like moved off the stairs a little bit, and now as I'm on the floor, she's just doing like.
As she's like shaking it, there'll be like small like particles of like embers at the bottom, at like the base of my feet, like by the floor, and then like as she keeps shaking, they get more and more vigorous, and I'll just like just dash into the other side of the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my!
he goes absolutely flying into the other side of the wall.
She's like,
Oh!
Like
that's a new one.
horizontally, just like
That's a new one.
He's got fire feet.
This only started after you stole his coat.
All right. He was unconscious when I did that, so there's no way that this is because of that.
He somehow
You
got
know
up the
nothing.
stairs.
you don't know that.
She's like, listen, get his coat.
I told him not to
We're
drink.
gonna put him in his cot.
I'm not getting his coat.
You better get his coat.
He can find it himself.
I
You're
will
in trouble.
light you on fire if you don't get his coat.
Jump in the water.
Good luck.
It's not because of his coat.
Get his coat.
He's drunk and
Get-
passed out and has no control over his bodily functions.
Zeke.
That's what's happening.
Zeke,
right?
normally people piss themselves. They don't shoot flames out
I
their
didn't
feet.
check. Maybe he did.
I don't want to check. Go get his coat. Stop fighting this.
It's not because of his coat.
If you get his
I
coat,
refuse to
I will
believe
make
that.
you a blueberry pie.
Not that easy.
I'll make you
Two
blueberry pies.
It's like two blueberry pies. So
We could arrange something.
I'll make you two bourbon
Maybe.
pies, and I'll make you a loaf of bourbon bread.
Bet.
that.
Thanks.
Fine.
Turns out pretty easy.
But it's not because of his coat.
If
I'm
it's
being-
not,
It's
it's
not
still
because of the
me.
coat. It's because I'm being bribed.
It's because it's.
I am highly susceptible to bribes.
Yes. That's what I was.
I am
hoping for.
easily motivated by
Food motivated.
Currency and
food and currency.
I'm a material man.
Yes. I'll go and reel the coat back in.
Got some
It's
splashings of
dangling
water
around.
on it, but other than that, it's mostly intact.
raggedy coat.
As intact as it can be.
She's like carefully dragging him over to the cot and just like, it's too tall for me to lift all the way. She lifts his upper half in, then the lower half.
It's a process, but you get there. It's not hard lifting him. It's just so far up.
He's just a tall dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty heavy.
That's true. I guess there is a lot of you.
Yeah,
all
7
7'4".
feet 4 inches.
It's all bone.
I have 13 strength. I'm actually pretty strong.
Okay, pal. Why
I,
don't you show it?
Yeah.
I take the coat off the hook. And I begrudgingly walk downstairs.
You
I
just
just
toss
toss
the
it
coat
on.
up there to him?
I just toss it onto him on the cot.
Yeah, it just falls onto you.
There.
A face of relief falls over me.
You are so bad. Oh my god.
She's like, there. Hopefully now he stops shooting flames from his feet.
It wasn't because of the coat.
I don't care if it's not because of the coat. I just don't want fire catching, the whole boat ablaze.
That's fine.
We're in the
I just
ocean.
made a little
Put it
scorch
out.
mark.
Scorch marks that went from one wall to the other wall.
It was just a little spot, right? Under the keg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like when she
When
hit me,
you
it was
exploded
yeah,
again.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a shaking beer bottle. See that thing bounce?
What?
Alright, never mind.
No, I genuinely just didn't hear like the
Like
first
a
half.
like
of
a
it.
shaken beer bottle.
Ah.
Like you put it like a wine bottle
Yeah.
or champagne, you cork it, and then you literally
Cork goes into either the ceiling or a light in the ceiling.
yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Or into someone's eye.
Or in someone's eye.
It's like, did he even stir when you shook him?
Other than exploded? No. I don't think so. So maybe just let him sleep it off. We're gonna move that keg though, cause he's got
I'm on the
problem
bender.
now.
We gotta
What?
hide the
I'm on
keg.
the
We gotta hide
Oh
the
my
keg.
God.
Where would we hide the
I'll
keg?
find that keg in the night.
God.
Where do we want to hide that keg?
Or is cutting loose?
Is there a place we could hide that keg?
Could we like put it in a cargo hold?
Various places on the ship you could, yeah.
I know the knowledge.
Yeah, let's hide it.
Gonna get
Yeah,
Probert
we're gonna go
to get
hide
that for you.
She's gonna like not say anything, pick it up, and then leave and be like,
Hey, you gotta tell me where you're putting it though.
"Just follow me."
Fine.
What's with you today?
Pick a fight to everybody.
I'm still mad about the fish.
Catch a different
You should
fish.
have been there for me
You should have been there for me.
when I needed him most. I'll follow her to the hiding spot. I'm done with him. My antics are over. I'm just gonna sulk. No, I'll go back to fishing.
So it's like,
You sulk for like a second before you realize, wait, this means I can fish again.
Yeah.
And then you run back
It's
upstairs.
valuable fishing time.
Yeah.
I'm still a little mad.
Still a little mad, but the fishing helps.
she comes back from the kitchen with one blueberry pie so far. She's like,
That one will be here in a while.
"You're gonna need that."
Kicked back, eating blueberry pie, watching my line. It's a good life.
It is a good life. Well,
So
yeah. I mean, it's alright.
What do you think tore up that ship?
I don't really want to know, because whatever it is, that's a big ship.
Yeah, it was bigger than ours.
And if there's no crew, one of two things happen. That thing ate them, or they all jumped ship before it could.
Yeah, cool. And out here, there's no rescue. They definitely drowned or got ate.
Yeah, like, unless they took a boat, like a little mini boat. You know, the ones we used to get to port, like shore.
We're like right in the middle of the trip, right? Like it's just open seas on either side.
Yeah. There's no way, unless they are of aquatic nature, like themselves, there's no way they would have been able to get back.
I don't either, but that makes me more nervous.
I smell a boat fight.
Boat fight. What?
That meme lasted what? 4 years? That meme.
I don't know when that started.
It was like the very first campaign.
Ah,
And Jake had a really cool like boat map, like a 3D boat map.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else doing anything?
No.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
yeah, that's a good question.
I'm not doing anything. I'm sleeping.
Good.
Well, we are.
Eyes closed. Slumped against the wall. Or I guess my cot.
Yeah, you're.
So are you not asleep?
I don't gotta tell you.
He's the DM.
Oh.
You don't have to tell me.
I don't gotta tell you.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me, but
No.
just know I'm just as confused as everyone else is. And you can leave it like that if you want. I don't mind. It's not like it's a life or death situation anyway. Although it might be with you. Who knows? Maybe you'll propel yourself so hard you'll just blow a hole in the ship and just float off to sea.
That'd be horrible.
It's like when you launch yourself out of a cannon and see
Yeah.
a beam. It's just-
Yeah.
Team Rocket.
Except there's no mermaid coming for you, my friend.
No, there's not.
Or if there is, it's a siren.
If there is, it's gonna. If there is, it's going to
and it's
kill
gonna
you.
eat you.
That would be a day ruiner for sure.
I feel like being eaten is a day ruiner.
Yeah.
That's
For
not
most people.
necessarily something that I think would be good.
No.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. Oh, ow. Damn. We're gonna move on to the I guess evening/night. Are you still out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You seem like you want to do something with this, but like you're not.
I'm waiting for everybody else to do their stuff.
He's
Okay.
committed.
Stuff
He's
happens like
committed
that.
to this bit.
You are committed to this bit.
My stuff is always happening.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Retching.
Trauma.
Oh.
And bile.
Yeah. Yeah. You need like one of those like patches that go on your neck for like seasickness.
My mom
The
used
best
to
this
wear those.
dude got is tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think medical science is there yet.
No.
Not quite yet.
Should have been an alchemist.
Wait a minute.
You know,
I wonder if Ardor thinks that just from time to time. God damn, I should have been an alchemist. Should have been something else. I don't know.
studied the wrong topic in college.
Mm.
Should have gone to medical school.
Anyway.
Doctor.
Is there anything
Stick
Anyone
with
else
war
wants to do?
criminal.
Taking it easy.
you're good? Assuming you're good. You're good. Probably. Maybe. Well, you're not
Yeah.
good, but you're living.
I'm alive.
He's
Yeah.
surviving.
You're probably good. Okay. We'll move on to night then. What's happening with Rue?
Like in the middle, like the dead middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Unless somebody wants to get up in the middle of the night for something. I mean, you're probably. Is it the day you sleep?
This is the day I sleep.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Just like in the dead of night, I'm gonna rise from my cot. Think clutch in my head.
I was just imagining him being like,
Yeah, I was imagining like the Punisher or not the Punisher, the fucking Undertaker out of the coffin.
yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Yeah. And I'll put my coat back on, and the last day is foggy, and I can't remember much, but I do remember that yesterday or like in the morning when this happened.
Really hard.
In the morning when this happened, I'll have a flashback to my friend Zeke, and it's a POV flashback of me
Right.
on the floor. And Zeke's like, "You must drink to make it go away."
That
Yeah,
was like 2 mornings. That was like,
all the days are the same.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
to
mean,
be
for
fair,
him,
that was half the quote. I said you have
That's-
2 choices.
That's all I remember.
yeah, selective
Um,
hearing.
You can either
The
learn
bitch.
to suffer through it, or you
And
can keep going.
I'll just
It's
like
bad for you.
take a step forward towards the stairs, and I'll just like disappear into smoke, and then reappear above the stairs. And
Fuck.
I'm gonna
What are you doing?
I'm searching the ship for the keg. Is what I'm doing.
There's more than one keg on this ship. There's 100%
There's
more.
definitely more.
Yeah.
But
He's
like,
gonna
It's
drink
just
the
like
cruise
a-
alcohol.
Wait, no.
The cruise
I have
ship.
morals. Only our party's keg. I don't like
Is
this.
it indistinguishable?
Yeah.
Possibly not.
He has
I
an
guess-
addictive, it turns out he has an addictive personality.
What would that be if you're
Oops.
searching the entirety of the ship? I don't think it would be perception. Would
I
it
don't
be?
know.
It
Investigation.
would probably be investigation.
Yeah, because we didn't say where we hit it. We were just
Yeah,
like,
dump
just
stat
following.
hurts.
Seven intelligence.
-2. Oh, 14.
You hate to see it, guys.
You hate to see it. That would make sense. Okay. Yeah. Eventually, like it takes you a decent amount of time.
Okay. And
Like-
that's all I need to know.
You did this, by the way.
He made the decision. I mean,
You were the
You
peer
were the
pressure.
catalyst to the decision being made.
I gave him the keys. He chose to start the engine.
That's wonderful in the context of alcohol.
Give me a beer and my car keys.
See if Avery's half is picked up on the mics.
I mean, if that bottle
might be, yeah.
sounded...
Like car keys singing its siren song to me after my 9th beer.
All right, morning.
Give it up for day 4.
Day
Or
4.
day 4.
Oof.
Four.
You're over halfway. potentially even more.
Yeah, Ardor is also over halfway.
Not more.
Road out his internal organs.
Potentially, not more. It's
Dude, your liver's destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, she's
Your
getting,
liver's
like,
gonna be
bread.
destroyed.
Yeah.
it's
Your diet is mostly consist of bread at this point.
it's a pretty bad day.
Oh.
Like on the water.
Yeah, the water's
Oh.
it's
Oh,
not good.
Ardor.
Is it like raining or is it just bad, like,
It's not raining, but it's like cloudy and it's just some pretty nasty
crappy
waves.
water? Yikes.
Mhm.
She comes up to you like,
It's to the point where it's like you gotta like focus on walking a little bit
I was going
to like
that's
not
rather
like stumble
yeah, and then she
around.
like slowly hands you like a loaf, like a little small loaf of bread, and it's just like, eat that. It'll help soak up all that
Mhm.
in there,
Mhm.
and maybe just lay down on the floor.
On your side.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a reason we're
He doesn't have a
Genasi.
I mean,
Probert first the ground. He can't deal with the water.
Mhm. That's my excuse. It's a genetic thing.
it's a genetic thing. No, that's fine. Be whatever you want it to be.
It's my head canon.
Sure. So, other than the not so great waves, it's mostly a calm day. Other than that, well, nothing eventful happening, except for I don't know, maybe he's gonna fly through the wall this time.
Fine, we're two.
I want to know I want to know what happened the first time. But I guess we'll never know.
They'll never know.
He was drunk and had no control over his bodily functions.
Yes, but shaking him seemed to make it like act up. So maybe he fell over and he just panicked and just
I
into
like
a
to-
wall and just
I
knocked
like to
himself out?
imagine That he was just
No,
a
the
freaky
first
bottle.
one was me going from across the room to the base of the keg without.
it was a movement tech.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was
god.
moving tech.
There's wave dashing in D&D.
Yeah.
That is something. Yeah, nothing really too much today. The only good thing about the waves is it's windy. It's in the right direction, at least.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's
Positive.
good news.
So you are moving quick, but it's not pleasant quick. At least for Ardor. Everyone else, it's a little jarring. Gotta kind of concentrate on like not falling over whenever it goes over a wave.
Yeah.
Order just like on the floor.
Yeah, it's kind of sliding back and forth at this point.
Him, the cup of tea and a loaf of bread, just.
Yeah, they're sliding with you back and
He
forth.
has to be like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was that?
yeah,
It was a
what
die roll. Exactly what it sounded like.
No one
sounded
solicited
like
die
a-
rolling.
that sounded
Yeah.
like a D6.
No, it was a D20.
The
A tea
crack-
I know. Yeah. You
Probably
know.
do
I
it.
used to do it a lot.
cracking of peas.
It's I can't silently roll. I need like a padded dice tray so I can silently roll. So you guys don't know. when
It won't
something
be
could
silent when we hear a clattering.
happen. Mm.
No, but when I unsolicitedly rolled, I actually had no intent behind it. That
Had
that
intent.
had intent.
No, that had
That
intent.
felt like a
Absolutely had
threat.
intent.
That had intent, bro.
I'm gonna start rolling now for
Mine's
random.
actually
Just,
slightly tattered.
just to see. I'm gonna balance it out for when it. See if you can
That
figure out the
could've been
difference
useful.
between intent
Could've
and
been
no
useful.
intent. We'll test.
I'll make sure that the red one's out. That means it's lucky for today. I rolled a nat 20 on it.
Mm. Well,
And
Zeke's just spending the day below deck chilling.
no fishing.
it's a
Not in the rain. He's not ready
It's not
for.
raining. It's just windy.
He's not ready for. I thought it was raining.
No, it's cloudy and it's windy, but it's not raining.
He's not quite ready for
Are you-
Deadliest Catch.
Were you back in the room?
No.
She's like, she like peeks back in after giving him his cup of tea, and she's like, "Has anybody seen our giant friend?" She says "friend" in quotation marks.
Dang.
You know what? Come to think of it,
Good save.
no.
Good save.
She literally, I was like waiting for him to like, and then
Wasn't ready.
That's what we get his attention. We're like, hey, has anyone seen my
It's
friend
like when you
Enderu?
say treat around a
And
dog,
like,
bro.
yeah.
You say friend, it's
That's
like,
why. That's why whenever I do these, it's funnier.
Yeah, come to think of it now, Charus, have you seen? Are you still? Are you
I
on
don't
top
even
of
know.
the deck?
I don't even know where you like hit it.
I don't know either.
I was talking about Enderu.
Well, I would have seen him.
Neither.
I would have seen him if the keg was up here.
Oh yeah, you're up deck.
Do
She's
you think
like,
he found the keg?
probably.
He was looking. He was for sure
probably
looking.
She's gonna go try and find him. She knows where the keg is.
you go to where the keg was, somewhere in the storage area,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming you're right beneath it. Yep.
She's gonna. Are you awake?
No.
She's like, gotta put a lock on this thing.
Boat bender.
She's like, all right.
At this point,
Grabs
I'm
him
getting a
and
bucket
like
of water.
drags him up. She drags him up deck.
he has to have like ran out his portion of drinks.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my god!
Wait, that's not like.
50 drinks in 2 days.
Yeah, that's not like.
It's not possible.
No.
Oh, then if it's not possible, then it's not
That's
possible.
not like physically
You'd be-
possible.
Yeah, you would pass out first.
You'd be like,
You'd need a
Yeah, I probably went
That's
through,
like alcohol poisoning
You
levels
need
of
like
bad.
3 stomach pumps.
Yeah, I probably only had like what? It's been 2 days or 3 days.
2.
2 days. So that's probably what, like 18 maybe.
If you're going till you pass out, we've already decided he's a sleepy drunk.
yeah.
And
Proper
apparently he
sleepy
explodes in
soldier.
his sleep.
And he drinks like 6 before he hasn't fallen asleep. So the 2
Yeah, so
days
it's probably
about
18.
like
All right.
12, 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like roughly in there.
I'll just drink until Jack says we're out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who's keeping
his
track?
portion's gonna run out before anyone else's.
I'm 18 out of 50.
Okay, that's in 2 days.
Okay.
He's 2 more days.
You probably between the two of you, you probably even haven't had that much.
Yeah, but I won't be able to do another, 32 until.
He's killed it for me. He ruined it.
You ruined everything.
Yes.
Just throw it overboard.
I might, if this happens again, I might just throw the whole thing out.
But you can get a bucket of seawater, no problem.
Yeah. Well, did you?
I
pull
dragged
him
him
up
up deck.
I'm
His
grabbing a
legs are
bucket, and I don't know, like
Yep.
I'm somehow gonna get a bucket of seawater and just.
Yeah, they have ways.
Wait.
No,
Oh.
right? No. Do your thing.
I was gonna say just put his head in it. Don't actually just splash it. So wait for him to like.
You are
Struggle
covered
with
in seawater.
That'll really wake him up.
Is your coat on?
Yeah, it is.
It is
fine.
also covered in seawater.
Water.
Okay.
No, don't do this.
She's
Salt
gonna
water.
give him the satchel of actual water that she's had on her.
I'll just sip on it a little bit.
It's clean water.
She's looking down at him like,
Are we in the?
We're disappointed.
Yo, you're on top
literally
deck.
on top deck.
Oh, not that.
yeah,
It's
she
a
dragged him
view
all
of
the way up.
everyone.
She's like,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not getting seawater in the room.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
We're disappointed in you.
Help me.
No, you have to learn to live with this.
Bro's worse than Ardor, and this is self-inflicted.
She hands him a loaf of bread and is like, you better eat that.
And you're not getting any
Slowly.
of my leftover blueberry pie.
Die.
Yeah.
You eat it?
I mean, slowly.
Yeah.
I say we throw him to the crabs.
No, not throwing him to the
Do I get any reaction out of Enderu?
No.
No, but
Damn
you
it.
do hear a sailor kind of just laugh, like a short laugh.
Yo, what the heck?
Guys on deck are
This guy
listening.
gets it.
We're not throwing him to the crabs.
I wasn't serious.
Yes, he was. Definitely serious.
He knows.
I know what you are.
We're gonna have to hide the keg again. I don't even want to drink. I'm just too mad at him. I'm not.
You might as well move it to like. She looks down at him, sees he's awake. She's like, "Go move it somewhere that it'll be
Bro's like,
known. And maybe put a lock on us if you can find it."
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Keep an eye on him.
We're okay. Or so what do you how are you hiding this?
I don't know. I just want to.
I would hide it with all the other ones.
Yeah. Are there other
Guys,
barrels that look
It's
similar?
okay. I'm done. I'm done with the bottle.
What's your deception score? I don't trust like that.
Okay, let's run it.
Insight deception. Go for it.
21.
Nah.
So little
Damn.
trust.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I still wouldn't trust though.
You can't tell if it's a lie, but like you're suspicious.
This man has drank himself to sleep 2 days in a row.
I did deception or persuasion.
Alright, well, I still got a 14 total.
Were
so.
you doing deception or persuasion?
But if I tell him, he's gonna know. But I was doing persuasion.
That's true. Oh. Okay. Well.
Zeke still doesn't trust him.
Yeah. I mean, that's not entirely up to Zeke. You know, the end of.
I like
At
to
the end
imagine
of the
he's
day.
just watching this all go down.
Oh yeah, he's in the corner.
Sure, he's like, I'm
Some of
surrounded by idiots.
uninterested Charus has ever been in any group antic.
Yeah, there's not really much to do on a boat for sure.
It's just sad.
I mean, you can kind of just climb on the side of the boat.
I'm
once
gonna
in a while.
try and like move our keg with like the other barrels. Maybe
Okay.
like shuffle some of them around, kind of like put ours in the back if I
You do,
can.
you know? Just a little bit of.
I don't even
Yeah.
need access to it. I just need him to not have access to it.
Yeah.
She's just like shaking her head. Like,
You did this
you
to
got a
yourself.
problem.
I'll crawl back to the cot downstairs.
You do so.
She just watches like she's like a disappointed parent. She's like,
You see Ardor just.
Help.
Hey, Rue.
Oh.
He said. My God.
Yes. Well, that's it.
Okay. So anything else anyone wants to do, we can move on to the next day, pretty much, because nothing else is happening.
Boat
no, we're
Next day.
Sad Ezekiel.
Okay.
What was that?
It was a That's what it was.
a quacking.
The Quacken. The namesake of the Quacken boat. The actual Quacken.
It sounds like a rubberneck. It's like
Alright, so this happened. Okay, so. Is there anyone awake in the middle of the night?
This is
Always.
this is a no sleep night.
Okay. You two. You two?
he's
Oh,
trying.
Are you trying?
I mean, maybe I was just taking a walk around, but
Okay. Are you carrying the crown on you?
I mean, always why?
I just needed to know where it was.
He needs to know who to not kill.
Those who are
Those who
awake
know.
would feel a slight like ringing in the back of their mind.
Ooh.
Familiar ring?
In sense, yes, but a different kind of ring.
Okay.
And you can tell, all of you, that it's coming from a certain direction, but for you, you can tell it's coming from the crown. Like it's leading you to where the crown is for the two of you.
I don't need a headache.
It's not pleasant.
I already have a
I'll walk back downstairs.
You come get some stuff.
gosh.
Battles
Where,
towards
you're
strong
wait, right?
soldiers.
Oh, were
You
you
on
up
the
there?
top?
I'm on the top deck.
Oh, so I haven't seen you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Charuz, the crown is making a ringing sound.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, we should probably rally with the squad. Always something. Back downstairs.
Mhm.
Hey, Zeke. Hey. Hey, Zeke. Yo, Zeke.
What Ender?
As you awaken, you are rather suddenly brought to light as you feel a ringing in the back of your mind.
Oh, I didn't even drink.
Don't be fooled. It's not the bottle.
I know.
I would know.
I would know.
What Enderu? I have a headache.
I'll whip the crown. You're awake too, right? Ardo?
Ardor's awake.
Yeah, for what it's worth.
I'll whip out the crown. The crown is making a buzzing sound.
And
It's time, guys.
let's throw it overboard.
I like the
Wait.
energy. He's standing
Fish
there.
God.
I think it's time we touch the crown, guys.
Okay.
Sure, whatever.
I'll hold it out for everybody to.
I said yours was an orange, right?
No, mine was gray and black.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
Right. I can't believe I forgot that.
Herbal.
Verbal, I'm eepy. I'm currently still asleep.
Herbal.
I just want to go back to sleep.
Okay. As Zeke touches the ground, yours is a darker green.
I have no clue what these colors could mean.
I don't know. I don't even really have a technical color. Mine's black.
As Ruse touches, yours is a. Hang on. Gotta scroll.
What color coded?
Dark green. Wait, what color is Probert?
Probably.
It was all like the standard like normal gold like eyes with the star like skin.
Oh.
So not gray and black?
No.
Okay. There goes that theory.
It was a good theory.
Where is yours? Where is yours? Did I not write yours down? There's no way. Ah, there it is. Yours is like a light red. And all right, so you three are currently holding the crown.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else holding it or no?
Ardor, hold on to the crown.
Why?
It's beckoning us.
It's being annoying.
Beckon my balls.
That was a good one, Ardor.
They couldn't have waited till we're out of the ocean.
What was Karuna's color? Purple.
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 I should also mention that when the two of you touch the crown, you feel something acknowledge your presence.
So we have 4.
Robert.
We only need just your
I'm
hand, Ardor.
Still
Hop on.
asleep.
What?
Yeah.
See?
You woke up seeing, but you did not wake up for
I forgot.
Still
I was like, why do I have your color written down?
because she
Yeah, we
did
did
it before.
before.
Shake you awake. Karuna,
No.
What?
we have to touch the crown now.
It's just
All right,
finally
Ardor,
figures out where the crown
you're the last one.
Why are we doing this?
She like slaps you.
Not that
at
is
one
a
point,
legitimate
and then, like,
question.
moves over.
It's the other one.
Because we have the insatiable ringing in our head to do
I was
stuff.
half imagining him standing at the end of the bed,
Honestly,
just, like,
it just matches with my stomach ache.
like that moment.
It's kind of just continuing the pain.
Everyone else is touching the crown.
You know how much of a group person I am.
Ardor. She's about to like just touch the
It's
ground so I
a
can go
light
back
blue.
to bed.
Like it's Diane, almost.
Mm.
And as all 5 of you touch the crown at once, nothing happens.
Oh, you bastard.
What?
This is stupid, Naru.
Yet.
Oh,
I
Right.
don't know.
guys, I really thought this was it. I'm sorry.
You got 30 seconds. Jack's like, shit, it takes a minute to work.
What's this guy?
I took there.
I know.
What?
But something bad's happening to you. I can feel it in my soul.
Your bones start to quake.
Honestly, if Ardor just spontaneously imploded right now.
Combust.
All of you kind of just like holding the crown, just there. And you're just kind of waiting. There's like, okay. And you all kind of look to Rue like, really?
You woke me up for this.
I mean, you guys felt it too.
Wait, did the ringing stop?
It did.
What if I take my hand off of it?
You before you do,
Oh. Damn it. They got me.
You're cussing.
before you do, you're all just kind of looking at each other and just like, okay, that's it. And Ardor just
Oh, perfect.
Wait, like
collapses.
Oh shoot!
She looks over. She's like,
All right, now I'm definitely letting go.
Yeah, you all let go, and the crown just clinks onto the ground.
Throw it in my bag real quick.
Oh fuck!
Wait, he's
He's
just
like-
down on the ground?
Yeah, he's just
She's
out.
like checking him to make
I
sure he's
want to
alive.
meet my unc.
You're meeting your unk.
He has a pulse. He's fine.
I'm probably meeting my unc. I'm
His
not.
head's probably gonna be sore from how he fell.
Oh.
She's like, okay, maybe we should
Fuck.
check from exhaustion.
I'm not in a spot to meet my unc.
Not mentally well.
Oh man!
Okay. Oh boy, this has been a while. This has
Cutscene.
been a while coming. So let's just do outside crew first, just to like finish that up. What do you do now?
Well, you checked for a pulse, right?
Yeah, I checked that he's alive.
Regular pulse, no fast or slow.
She's like, alright, maybe it was just exhaustion. and
Shake him a little
that
bit.
thing.
You do?
Nothing.
No.
Well, might as well just get him back in his cot for now. Hopefully he wakes up soon.
Maybe he was just tired.
Just gonna
It was probably the crown.
help him move into the cot.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
She's not gonna sleep.
He's just gonna like sit there and wait
She's
for
like,
him to wake
she's
up.
like,
Yeah.
Is there any way we could, like, how we draw on, like, that weird power for the orbs? Like, can we maybe, since we know it came from this crown, can we, like, use that same kind of, like, sensation to, like, see if that's something like that's affecting him?
You could. If you like pick up the crown, kind of like, what are you exactly doing?
So, like, we know that he collapsed because of the crown,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, we all have that, like, different abilities we got from the orb,
Yes.
and we know that those are related. So I was wondering, like, if we can, how she was checking him for a pulse, if we could, like, check to see if he's having some, like, conflict with that power source.
You kind of like, I guess for lack of a better term, just delve into like what you feel like this power is.
Mhm.
How deep do you go? Because
Mm.
it's like you're standing at the edge of a like a well, almost in like a metaphorical sense.
I mean, I don't really know how deep I would go. Like, if it's not apparent that it's, like, something that's involved, like, on the surface, then it's probably, past me.
But you don't need you said I mean you still feel that presence there. Like it's in the well, definitely. For that's driving it, as I said the
Mm-hmm.
thing was, but you don't actually see a well. I'm just using it as a
No, yeah,
figure
I
of
get you.
speech. Just making sure you didn't like mix that up.
No.
There's a hole in the ship. We're sinking.
Well, I mean, if it's something to do with this, power source or whatever we're calling it, then he can handle that.
He's fine.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got it. Is anyone else doing something similar or no? Yeah, I imagine you don't. Like you're just.
He's like,
The power's is like
Good
If he
riddance.
dies,
It gives you like a little kick
Some
as you
people
like
die.
lift it up in the
he dies. Some people aren't strong enough.
so cute.
I'm just sleepily keeping an eye on him.
Okay, same with you.
Endeavor seems like he's examining the crown. He's probably got that covered.
Okay. So
Yay.
we'll move on to
Hardcore cutscene.
music change.
to you then. Yes, I did not think
It's a
this would
bad
happen
music.
tonight. So
Look,
You mean this, you didn't think this would happen tonight?
I was fully convinced you were not going to convince everyone to touch that thing.
Oh.
it's because
I-
we were all tired.
Yeah, you were all tired.
We were
and I
all
was-
tired.
I-
Honestly, I was half expecting you guys to just take the crown and touch it.
I was half expecting that too. Which you wouldn't have if it was, I rolled, by the way, like a D10, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 9,
Damn.
and you all wouldn't have even known something had happened if you had done that.
Yeah.
Because there was like no indication other than him passing out. So it's like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now we play the waiting game of, can I get this music up? Answer. May shock you.
Like,
Dude, I don't even think I am fucking ready to talk to the uncle.
Your own unk.
Oh man.
I can't wait.
Fair question, would it be the same one or a different one?
It better not be the same one.
No, he said there's a different one
Oh man.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Like it's like a beach dude.
Yo. Lord.
Come going straight through cosmic waves with me, dude.
I'd probably wake up and hang myself. Nope. Not dealing with it. Nope.
Find
This
someone
is
else.
someone else's problem.
You can select somebody
That's not
else.
it. That's the wrong track.
It's the fucking meme of like the guy meeting the fucking alien, and the alien's like, "Aren't you impressed?"
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "I don't know, man. I got a lot going on right now."
Like, you kind of should have shown yourself first. I've already met your cousin or whatever.
Let's sail the astral seas. Yo, Ardor.
No.
You made me experience high tide.
It's tubular, dude.
Bro might be a Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Let me check this is the right track before I full on play it.
After like a few minutes, Ardor just like being unconscious, Shurs is just gonna go and just up and walk away.
Ah, sure is.
That's just kind of like a, yeah, good riddance.
Oh well, not my problem.
I'll be by your side till the end.
It might be sooner than you think.
Just anxiously sitting in the chair,
That'll
chair,
work.
like
That'll work.
Rose meet and Unk.
can't have.
Or Auntie.
We'll keep the map up. I don't have like a map for this. It's just gonna be theater of the mind because it's like a weird place. So, just do that. Oh, I'm still playing the other one. Oops.
Whoops.
Wait, that's a
friendly.
different track. Okay,
Too friendly.
my bad. My mistake.
Too friendly.
We need stress.
You have the
We need
horrors of the
tension.
mind.
So, Ardor,
Mm.
you awake on a cold, like stone-like floor.
Mhm.
As you open your eyes, it appears to be nighttime. As you kind of like shakily get up, and then you realize that it's just night everywhere. There's no sun. It's all just stars. And you appear to be on some sort of like just some sort of room with like absolutely just nothing in it. There is a door, or a hallway rather, no door.
Well, at least I'm not on the boat.
Surprisingly enough, you still feel the exhaustion, but you don't feel the seasickness anymore.
That makes sense. I'm not on a boat. You picked a really fucking shitty time. I
No
just
response.
Say it out loud.
But your voice does echo through the corridors.
Shitty time.
Time.
We need our own sound effects, guys.
We are the SFX people.
Add a bit of reverb there.
Yep.
Literally nothing but this hallway.
Yeah.
I walk down the hallway.
So you kind of walk down the hallway. This place is extraordinarily bland. There is nothing like distinctive about any of the hallways, any hallway you walk down. It's just the same thing. It eventually comes to a point where it kind of like the hallway literally twists in on itself like that. And as you kind of step forward, you literally just spin around and just walk on the ceiling. What was originally the floor is now the ceiling in a way.
Good, I entered the fucking space dimension.
You're in the back rooms.
You're in the-
I'm in the back room!
It happened!
Prolific!
Honestly, it wasn't intentional, but like your thing is very
Doing just
like
this,
this.
everyone.
So eventually you see kind of like a sort of dimmer light in the distance in the hallway, and you reach the end of it where you see a
Also, I want to restate, my movement speed's halved. So this is a very, very
it's a
slow
very
walk.
long. Yeah, you're still exhausted, and it's a pretty long haul. It's a pretty long walk. and you've lost count of the lefts and rights that you've taken.
Mhm.
'Cause it's just all the same.
His Unc is standing in some room, somewhere like tapping his phone, checking his watch. Where is this
Should
guy?
be here.
Jesus Christ, damn.
Why did I
Eventually,
pick this guy?
you reach a room with different kinds of what appear to be some kind of statues, but not of like people or creatures. They're just it's nonsense, really. Each one different and some more warped than others. Some even look like they make sense at a certain point, but as you get closer, they almost shift.
How many are there?
Over a dozen, at least. Kind of leading into a stairwell.
Stairs.
And going up, not down.
Literally, I shout again. You literally picked the worst time.
No response. But as you do yell, one of the statues next to you kind of reacts and shifts into a completely different shape, but nothing else other than that happens.
It's freaky.
I'll ascend the stairs.
You do so, and eventually, you see a bit of a brighter light as you
Stairs.
come out of the stairs, and you see what could be described as a landscape, like almost like you were going out of something.
Mhm.
The ceilings, or there's no ceiling, so you can obviously see the stars. There is they don't, and you just look around and you see more of those like statues, just as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
And you see they're kind of like almost in a ring pattern, and it's leading forward. There's like a gap for you to walk.
I walk.
Eventually, you do see in the distance a table with two figures sat at it.
Okay.
You keep going.
Can I tell if they look humanoid or do they look unkish?
No, the unkish for
A
sure.
bit of both, quite frankly. But you're really far away, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, what I get. Okay. I'll approach.
As you do so, you come to the realization that instead of there being two different creatures, it is the same creature. Sat in opposite sides of the chair, and the table in front of them appears to have some sort of almost like a game going on.
Knew as soon as you were. Okay.
The figure itself is, like you said, unkish, and in that whole like aesthetic,
Mm-hmm.
but it isn't as nearly as big. It's honestly about the same size as you. It appears it has the same like three eyes that he did in a different, instead of being like down like this, there's two here and then one up here.
Mm-hmm.
They don't seem to be they seem to be wearing some sort of like armor, although it's hard to tell if it's armor or if that's just their skin.
Mm.
As you approach, they don't seem to pay you any mind, as each of them continues to manipulate objects on these table without moving their hands, and they just seem to like, it's like a game of sorts. Event, do you say anything? Actually,
Hello?
you don't get a response immediately, but eventually one of the sides will on the game they're playing, one of the sides will what appears to be lose the game, as both of them will get up, and the losing one, or the one that won the game, will hold out its hand, kind of press it against the other one, as the other one will just dissolve away and kind of flow into the one that won.
He bisected himself to play a game.
And
I
then
assume.
The creature will turn to you as it splits into two more, which those two will then sit at the table and continue the game.
Okay. Oh, okay. You just had to be like, hold on, I gotta.
That's 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
As the creature will look to you,
I gotta reduplicate myself real quick.
it will say, "Yo, yeah."
You kind of called. Well, you didn't kind of call. I kind of just passed out.
You accept it.
I don't know. I did.
Not voluntarily.
I don't know if that's.
I don't think that's.
Well, hi.
It will not respond.
Oh, God. So, yeah, looks like a fun game.
It is not a game.
Well,
It is an act of bettering oneself.
yeah, I can see that. I guess you, beat yourself and simultaneously lose to yourself.
Yes. This is the only way to cure all imperfections.
So I get where you're going. I'm also just calling. I don't know if you have been in contact with the tall starry one, but we kind of just call you guys unks. I'm gonna call you unk.
It will not respond.
I wasn't expecting one. Listen, I know where you're going with it. All right. I know where you're going. I gotta do something. I'm not in a good state of mind. I gotta do something.
That is apparent.
But you just gotta give me time. Like, you're obviously some form of cosmic being, and I would assume that you can't really, or maybe you do because you're somewhat all-knowing.
I am not. That
Okay.
is the issue.
All right. Well, then I would wager that you don't know what I'm going through. So I get your metaphor. Trust me, I get your metaphor. It's not lost to me. But I need time. I'm trying to figure it out.
You can tell that it, in a way, you're kind of right. You feel like this thing isn't kind of understanding where you're coming from, even as you're trying to explain it. And whether that be because of what it is, or just that it's never had something like that, it's hard to tell. But it is a very much different level, different playing field kind of thing. It'll kind of just stare you down for a bit before replying with, why do you need time? You have yet so little.
I mean, maybe in your eyes, like the life of a mortal is just a flash in the pan, but this fucking boat ride has felt like a century, and what happened felt. What happened to cause like all this felt like a lifetime ago, but it's still just in the back of my mind. And then everything that happened in was it Rethvale or Asto?
Rethvale was the cult
That
town.
was like the cult leader.
Asto was the bandit town.
I'm saying, like, when did you come into my room? Was that Asto or Rethvale?
Oh,
Oh.
that was Osto on the way
That
back.
was on the way back of Asto.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what happened in Asto just brought it all to the front, and I need time to understand how I feel how I feel about it.
The creature will. I should mention it hasn't been blinking this entire time, but
Of course.
it will kind of pause for a moment and say, I am beginning to understand.
It's just a mortal emotions type deal, and
Why shun your gift? Your creativity.
because my entire life, what I spent creating was used to destroy, and I don't want that anymore.
Does it matter? Your creations are your creations. Their purpose is irrelevant. You make them because they made you better.
I will admit they gave me more knowledge on like building them, but like how many of the things that killed some of Shrew's family are just flying about? And I fucking helped build those things. Every person that was killed by one of those, I basically had a hand in it, because those things wouldn't exist without me, without my gift, as you call it.
It is, make no mistake, a gift. There is a reason why I selected you in particular. It is because of that gift, that ingenuity.
Yeah,
It would be such a shame to see you with it.
and like I said, I just need a moment to figure out how to use that gift properly, because my entire life it's been used for, lack of a better term, evil purposes, whether intentionally or not. Working for the Empire, I obviously knew what I was doing, but I didn't always think of it as evil.
So you shun your gift for what your creations have done.
Correct. And what they continue to do.
You will raise up an arm as two of the statues near you will lift off their pedestals and begin to morph and shape until eventually they turn into a seemingly impossibly normal chair. As the material that went in, there is more material from the statues than there was used to make that chair, and you have no idea where the rest of it went, but it all seems to fold evenly on itself into impossible ways. And two chairs. One of which will be positioned by you and the other by it. It will sit down and say, very well. I have asked my fill. You may now ask yours.
I will take a seat. Enderu's, again, not trying to be offensive. We just call you unks. He said that we were picked for a greater purpose. That we're like supposed to replace you in some sense.
Yes.
Do you know how?
You will remove me when the time is right.
And he also said that I'm sure you're aware we've collected a couple of those yellow orbs. He said that he doesn't care if we collect more, right? I'm asking the table.
Yeah,
said
he did
doesn't
say
care.
this.
But I feel like they have some connection to you guys.
You are correct in that assumption.
So he might not care that one, but would you think it better or worse if we collected more?
Do you mean overall, or for you?
Overall, because whenever we get one, it seems to shatter and touch all of us.
I am indifferent to your companions, but I do believe it would be beneficial for you.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, you don't care about them because you picked me. Right, we're supposed to replace you. Are we like supposed to fight something for you? Prevent something that's going to happen that you guys are, lack of better phrasing, not strong enough for? Because your time seems to be diminishing? I don't know.
It will pause for a moment. When taking our place, it is exactly that. You will be like us. We will no longer be here. You will carry the mantle and complete the objective.
And that's what I'm kind of trying to get at, is what is this objective?
Stillness. Silence.
Of
Perfection.
Okay. You're talking about a perfect world, just to be clear.
It will pause. On a grander scale.
Okay. I get it. Your metaphor, that's not a game, it's bettering yourself, but it's still a game. You're playing a game with yourself in order to better yourself. So what is the game? How do you play?
It will pause. The game. The rules of the game are to be as followed. And it will pause again as it kind of considers what you've said. The only rule is to not lose.
So you're just kind of playing through a game of life with yourself. In a lesser sense, because I know you've don't really live lives here.
Not of life, but of absolution. You will kind of feel the space around you kind of shake a little bit. Our time is short.
I suppose it's probably about time that I, pick myself up.
Perhaps.
I mean, it's been almost 2 weeks. And you're right. Like, I'm not going to get anywhere doing this.
The creature will give a faint nod.
I'll just nod back and close my eyes.
Very well. The environment around you begins to like fade and twist, similar to the statues as that turned into chairs. And right before it all just folds in on you, you can vaguely see the eyes of that great creature that you saw in the first session.
The woman?
No, the big thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
That
giant-
stares
the
down
giant
at you as
tower?
you fall. Yes.
the tower?
Yes.
Yeah, the tower was a creature.
Yeah, I know that. I just
You see that.
didn't know it had
basically.
eyes.
Yeah, it did. It had eyes similar to these things. And you fall. You fall before you. Oh, I gotta hang on. Gotta find the music again. But you all see about 20 minutes pass.
Wow.
Zeke's asleep.
Oh, you hang that.
Yeah, you hang that. It's nice.
It's nice.
Zeke's like,
Krieth just
I'm right next to you.
I'm back up top.
He just
It's not a violent awakening. It's like you're just waking him from sleeping.
oh, okay. I guess his eyes open.
Are
You are immediately overwhelmed with seasickness.
Oh.
It's completely back in full force.
It Oh, natural 20.
Oh, you're good.
nice.
Not today.
He-
swallow
Yeah, he kind of goes
it.
and swallows it back down.
Are you okay?
No.
No?
Nope.
What just happened?
I met my uncle.
Oh, snap. Was he at least cool?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, your uncle was kind of not cool.
I prefer Probert, if that's saying something.
Yeah, I prefer Probert.
They're all very
They're
different
all
from each
different.
other. I will say
The
that
problem is
much right now.
Robert's like a clown, bro. Like,
I did
Bro
get straight.
thinks
I
he's a
did
clown.
get straight answers from mine.
yeah, you got straight answer from yours for sure.
They're all
Apathetic and
very
barely
different.
responsive for the terms I wrote down.
Did you find out, anything informative?
I mean, you definitely confirmed that we're basically being prepped to take their places.
And like, what does that entail though? Like, what are we gonna do?
He literally just said we're gonna do exactly what they're doing and prepare
Oh,
or finish the task rather, which he called perfection.
that's interesting.
Very.
It's just like I feel it.
You feel a presence.
I can see him dancing outside. I can see him dancing outside.
Bye.
You feel the presence watching you.
I do. What are you
Hey.
on, bro?
Hello.
No. Okay, thank you. Go birds. Go birds.
Go
Yeah.
birds.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Maybe.
Who knows?
It's like a random cut.
And we're back.
And we're back to your regular schedule.
It's just
We return to your regularly scheduled program.
it's just a weird like and then we're missing.
E cut. I don't know about you guys, but Zeke, wake up. Hey, Zeke. I don't know about you guys, but
Oh, you're awake.
oh yeah, he woke
Mhm.
up. I don't really want to take their place and perfect the world. It sounds like it's like that's a bad thing. Oh, you're not here.
I'm not nice.
I really want to see who chose you.
Yeah, what was your unk like?
What color was he?
Same. It was the same color scheme as
Kind of like grayish.
Starish.
darker, like starry, like
darker,
skin. Like
sorry.
you look as he moves, like as it moved like his arm, you could see like the background was still, but it's like you were looking at space through him.
Oh,
So-
like Alien X.
More or
Oh,
less.
I was gonna say chowder.
I literally was
Yeah,
thinking
like
chowder.
like that, but, like stars
Okay.
and like galaxies.
Yeah. He just kind of looked like his, but he's more my height. Was his on his height or just big?
My uncle was humongous.
His was like 15, 20.
Okay.
Like his was tall.
You know, mine was basically the same height as me.
Huh.
But it looked similar.
I mean, I'm sure they can like change forms whenever they want. So, what pro-based name can we give your uncle?
Better or worse than Probert?
As we said chowder, I thought of gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
Mung Dal.
Yeah, I mean, he also told me why he picked me. That's,
For what?
like to be his replacement.
No, yeah, I'm saying like, why did he pick you?
Oh, he liked my creativity.
Okay, that's cool. That's a good reason to be
Yeah.
picked.
At least he gave you like actual answers.
Yeah, at least he gave
This
you-
guy, this
Probert
one,
just grinned at
this
us.
one did give straight answers, unlike Probert.
Yeah, Probert like laughed at us and said, "You guys suck," and left.
Damn down.
He
Bro,
was
just
like, I
like-
don't have to tell you guys.
Like he was like,
anything."
"Oh, like I chose you because like you got this good quality." Mine was like, "Yo, you guys suck really bad, and you're gonna do this because I said so," and left.
And I think it's funny.
I intentionally made a lot of them very different from each other. That's all I'll say.
God, I know my hate's working, so I can't wait to meet that one.
Yours will be a
Yeah, bro.
treat, I
Yeah,
promise.
I'm gonna meet
Yours is
mine.
normal.
I'm gonna meet mine. He's gonna dab me up.
Yeah,
He's gonna be a regular dude.
I didn't want to be
He's
here
gonna
either.
sound like the surfer guy.
Yeah.
I don't really want to do this anymore. I need
Yeah.
someone to take over.
He's like, they don't
I just
they don't
wanna-
let me smoke weed on the job.
I can't smoke weed in a non-corporeal form.
It just goes right through me.
God.
Huh.
Give me
Okay.
that galaxy boom.
Well,
Galaxy ganja.
do you think that?
Yes.
Wow. Do you think that you could
Straight
like,
heat.
contact yours again if you wanted to?
I don't know if I do want to.
I know. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying like, if you really wanted to.
I didn't ask.
Okay.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Don't care.
Didn't.
Didn't.
Honestly, he was like so off-putting. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just kind of didn't ask. Yeah, 'cause he was just very short. Kind of like, you're just gonna do this because I think you should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
At
like
least he seems like he kind of like, I don't know if likes you is the word, but
respects you.
A little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, he's definitely more of the. Actually, no, he did actually say he liked me, because I. No, he didn't say that. Never mind, I'm getting confused. He I did ask him about the orbs again, because Probert was kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, he's. I don't care.
Fucking whatever. My guy said that he honestly is indifferent towards you guys, which is, to be expected, I think.
Fair.
But he said that I should definitely get more orbs.
Oh, okay.
So I figure we're all going to get more orbs because they seem to affect all of us
Yeah.
when someone touches them.
Okay. Well, that was an eventful middle of the night adventure.
Dude, how much time passed?
20 minutes, roughly.
I walked for days.
It felt like it. Probably wasn't like anywhere more
Hours.
than an hour, but like it felt way longer.
at least you didn't lose a year.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I should have. I fucking walked down not hundreds, a lot of hallways, and then a staircase. He made me walk across a field. But your guy just shows up.
Yeah.
I think your guy just saying that you need some exercise.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna go back to bed now.
I'm gonna go back to sleep, man. Fuck this.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're not gonna try and find the keg?
No. I'm done with the bottle for now.
For now.
I thought about it, but now that my head's getting clear and I don't have like dependency on it, I think I'm okay.
Tendency. Oh my god.
So you're not here, bro. Take those judging eyes away.
Quick looking at me with them big ol' eyes.
You're sleeping. You don't sleep. You're probably
I'm
asleep.
going back to sleep.
Yeah, you're like I'm too tired for this. You're probably going back to bed and
My unc
You
can find me when he wants
can
me.
try. Maybe I don't know how Order feels about that, so I'll leave whatever you want to do to you.
More exhaustion.
Signal sucks.
Time to go to tier 4, baby.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, take some time.
Ezekiel. The signal's terrible.
I actually don't think
I
my
knew I
character's
should've
gonna
gotten
sleep at this point.
AT&T.
She's like, I'm not get out. If I go back to bed, I worry that I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna go to the kitchen.
Oh, I was actually just about to ask.
Huh.
I think I'll take you up on the stargazing. Unless you want to cook,
No,
I'll come
Go
and learn to
stargaze.
cook.
Yeah, I'll grab a snack. We can stargaze. Here, give me a minute. She's gonna quickly go into the kitchen and just like grab whatever like leftover bread she's
Cramping on my
made,
style.
and then come back up
Yeah, that's you.
and sit with like a cup of tea, like 2 cups of tea, and some bread.
Mm-hmm.
No, Char's
She's
like,
really
I
just
need
like-
to find a new hobby now.
On the floor.
Yeah, I mean he was already sitting before you even
Oh, okay.
came up. I just wanted some company.
That's fine.
And you said you weren't going back to sleep.
I'm not all that tired now. She's gonna slowly lay back. She's gonna look up and she's gonna be like, so, did you want to talk about anything, or do you just want me to point to random stars and hope and guess I can figure out what the constellation is?
I can't say this because you're on the other side of the fucking boat, you asshole.
Is he paying attention though? That's the question.
He's always watching.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say, I'm
Only
gonna say, if
not.
Ardor's around, like within sight, he's probably staring nonstop. But
I guess I'll. What's your passive perception?
14.
What are the odds that, like, over the like ambient sea noise, if I whisper, he has a decent chance of hearing me?
this is a pretty. You're on the other side of the ship.
It's quite a distance.
No way in hell he's hearing you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of whisper then that
What are you doing, Ardor?
Why are you whispering? What are you guys talking about?
Sweet
Um,
roll.
I think you're far enough that I could like use my telepathy on you, but like
You-
also far enough that I'm not hearing you whisper.
Yeah, no, this boat's like pretty big,
Mhm.
so like
I'll just whisper then. Sharuz threatened to kill me.
Darn.
She's like,
Dang.
Oh,
Cat is
boy.
out of the bag.
Bro told the principal.
can I ask why? Or is that
Um,
like...
It's because of what I used to do with the Empire.
You making things that
Mm,
were used for pretty bad things?
yes, and unfortunately, Sharuz's ship and some of his family ran into one of those very bad things.
Well, I mean, I understand why he did it. Probably would have too if I wasn't in the right state of mind. but I don't. I wouldn't believe that he would if you don't. If you're not like currently a threat or working with them. So maybe he can be talked out. Like
I
maybe not now. Maybe when we get to port, you guys can kind of begin to go on better terms. But I get where he's coming from.
I do too. And that wasn't everything though. Just because when he had his gun, which I just fixed by the way, and just gave back to him.
Just gonna laugh.
What are they laughing about?
They must be talking about Enderu.
Really? You said some people laughing? With laughing
You
at me?
must catch every string. It's a
That's not
rule.
catching. It's just aiming directly at
Yeah,
you.
like, Anthony, you're shooting me with a shotgun. Continue, please.
When he had his gun pointed at me, I literally just like put out my arm and my stub, and I just told him to do it.
Well,
I told him if he wanted to do it, he could, and he didn't, obviously.
yeah. Is that how you still feel?
No, but I still feel like I'm just on borrowed time.
Well, not feeling like that's good stuff. But you shouldn't have to feel like you're on borrowed time. You did some, well, you didn't personally, but your creations or whatever did some bad things. But you can always do good instead, redeem the bad you've done. So you're not on borrowed time. Think of it as you trying to do better and help what ghost remnant feeling kind of move on, burying that feeling that deserves to have its resting place. They're rough feelings, trust me, I get it. You see so much that you feel guilty, regret, but you can't keep living your whole life with regrets and guilt and the thought of what you did. You have to eventually do better because someone's gonna need you.
Mhm.
Whether that be you or hell, any of the people here. And they might need you to step up, and if those thoughts are holding you back, no one might be there to catch you except yourself.
Yeah.
But it takes time. It's not instant. It's not immediate. It's okay. I could have more nights like this. I wouldn't mind. Just stuff you gotta work through.
I know, and I appreciate it.
Of course.
It's
rough. I get it.
I don't know how many hundreds or thousands that I'm basically responsible for.
And you gotta take it one by one. Help the people that can be helped. I mean, hell, we just saved a whole village of people.
We did.
Those people wouldn't have lived if, you didn't have the creations you have. They couldn't be helped if you didn't step in and help them. So, that's your first step. Hardest one's a second.
Yeah. I thought that I was doing better, and then everything happened.
Okay. Sometimes you stumble backwards. Yeah. Maybe I'll give you a good shove forward.
I definitely need it.
Well, we'll work on it. Something small, at least for now. Talking's good. And, you know, maybe you can help me make something. I don't know any crafty junk, but I haven't. Something that was from that time. That's a little bit sentimental. That I kind of need help fixing. Maybe that can be a first small deed. And she's gonna pull out. It's a very shoddily made ring that's been like in the very back of her notebook in the like slotted pages. She like cut out a little divot, and it has a copper wire like string wrapped around it. It's very poorly made. It clearly looks bad. She's like, as you can tell, I'm terrible at crafts. But this is something sentimental for me. And I want some help making something different. Something new. That's not as terrible. Because this is from someone who could have died by something you made, something that someone else made. But I feel like she would have wanted for that same person to get a second chance to make something better. She's gonna hand you the ring.
Yes. Just so, for me, outside game, it's just a normal ring.
Yeah, it's just a regular, like, it's a silver ring,
Mm-hmm.
but there's like a small, like, copper wire band that's like wrapped around it.
Okay.
It looks like it may have been made of like a spoon or like a rogue piece of metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's very poor quality.
Okay. I hate you so much.
Better than talking over you.
I know.
So I accept it.
I'll see what I can think of. Obviously I'll run anything by you because I don't want to drastically change it
It's fine.
without your permission. And yeah, I'll just kind of put it in my pocket.
But she would have wanted you to have a second chance, so I'm
Oh.
giving you one because she gave me one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that you lost her.
It happens. War. You only got so much time. Can't waste on something so small. So better not to dwell. At least while you can.
Very, very true.
Plus, you know, I gotta laugh. So I gotta live for both of us.
Mm-hmm. That's a good way to think of it.
She counts on her fingers. She's like, well, alright, hold on. I gotta live for 6 of us. And she laughed. She's like, but, you know.
You're not totally. That didn't totally help. You're like, oh, I might be responsible for 6 of your friends.
Well, I don't know if they're dead, per se. Hell, I don't even know if they're
Missing.
missing or what, but I hope they're alive. They're good people. You kind of remind me sometimes of one of them.
And Shrews did say that they captured some of his family. And I hope they're alive.
Allegedly.
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 I have some inside information that might confirm that. Outside the game.
Outside the game.
Cool.
I hope they're alive. So he can have some people.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything works out on the end. Maybe things will end a little bit better than how they started.
That's the goal. And he just won't say anything else. I figure, were we sitting here or laying down?
She laid down. She laid back.
Okay, yeah. And he'll just stay silent and probably maybe an hour pass and you eventually hear like a light snore.
She'll look over. She'll be like, get up, come back with like a blanket that she found. Just carefully lay it on him before she lays back down and just continues watching the stars.
Hmm.
Up until like finally morning. It's
Wow.
over.
Yeah, I didn't get a 4th level exhaustion. I put it in there.
Yeah, he sipped. He went.
Actually, go down to 2.
Touching
He's
speech.
getting
try
better.
not to laugh challenge.
You guys are awful. Dude. That was amazing.
And I know.
And I was.
No. Oh, dang it.
Did you?
What happens on the whiteboard stays on the whiteboard.
Gonna get
I'm a
fucked.
good noodle.
I'm gonna take a gold star.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys did not miss anything.
Oh.
No, you didn't.
That's
No.
I know it wasn't important.
We weren't up to like any shenanigans or anything.
I'd argue that well, maybe you weren't. But those two were up to some
I was the
shenanigans.
pink one.
Oh, I don't even remember which text was pink.
Exactly.
I was the top, and then
Yeah, I know you were the top. Obviously.
Excuse
Guilty. Guilty.
That is-
Morning
That is
time.
exactly something that you would write.
Wrong shoe.
Who wrote the bottom? Including the picture?
Yes.
Morning.
Fuck.
Vile. But yes.
Oh, I should write a couple.
Morning once again.
Good morning, everybody.
hey,
She's just laying on the top. Like,
Where's
Oh.
the rest of them?
Yeah.
It's just me and you in this room, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just you and me.
I'm gonna go eat breakfast.
Okay, I'm gonna go up too.
Okay.
Last day of travel, I think.
we're on
Potentially.
5.
Depends.
Yeah, we're on 5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did anything else happen after I fell asleep?
I kind of fell asleep at the same time, but
Oh.
like,
Okay.
This late in the
How-
session, you're on your
how
mind.
how long do you think,
Next
like,
session.
how long do you think this horribly awkward tension is gonna linger in the air between everybody?
I have no clue.
So, like, I'm kind of over it. Like, I like friendship and camaraderie.
Yeah.
Rue, friendship is magic.
We'll get over it.
yes.
Counting on your fingers. How many days it is.
Cool.
Are you gonna listen to me next time I say to lay off the booze?
I have an addictive personality.
Jeez.
Now he says it.
Yeah?
I tried to stay away, but you broke me down.
I told you not to.
No, you didn't. You told me to.
No. I said there were 2 choices.
It's foggy. I'm going upstairs.
Okay. Me too.
Hey, everyone.
Hey,
She finally sits up. She's like, oh, hi.
Did you sleep up here?
I literally just laid out here. I didn't even sleep.
Wow.
I slept like the whole first half of the night. The second half, I did not sleep.
Wow. Are you snoozing?
I probably have to be
I imagine all
To
that's
get a-
kind of catching up
to
to you
get a
at this
long
point.
rest.
Man, he's out cold.
Her stargazing.
Wow. What the crap? I asked him to stargaze and he told me no.
I asked better.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yes,
I'm pretty sure that did happen at some point.
Yeah.
And you said,
It wasn't this session.
No,
though.
No,
No.
a while
Coming out
ago.
of the Duskwood.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's rough, Enderu. Going next time.
Skill issue, I guess.
Well, I hope it was
You should
fun.
ask him again when he wakes up.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was fine. We mostly just drank tea, ate bread.
That's cool.
What'd you do all night, Charles?
I looked at the stars on the other side of the pit.
Oh, do you want to do that together tonight? Hello?
Charles, can,
Are we linked still? I can't tell.
am I just
Is he
he's
speaking
just thinking
aloud?
to himself.
You see him like,
he's focusing like.
I'm just like, okay.
How loud can I scream into the heavens? No.
Oh, rejected twice.
Get it? Oh, the offer's open if you.
No.
we're getting an evil Rue arc at some point because of this.
Bro, we just had evil Ruar.
No,
That was out, that was out of
We had
control.
drunken
That-
arc.
that was runaway Rue arc.
Oh, you talking about the alcohol?
Yeah. I wouldn't say that was evil Rue.
No.
I was just going on a bender.
Evil Rue is like,
Addict Rue.
gonna kill someone. Which,
Evil Rue would just say a slightly insulting thing to a friend and then immediately regret it.
for the
That
rest
Evil
of
Rue
your
would be
life-
like,
That's
"You're
evil.
not my friend. You're an acquaintance."
Evil Rue would be
And
like,
he'd
you're
go-
an acquaintance.
And
Yes.
he'd cry himself to sleep that night
Yes.
over it.
That's
You're
crazy.
nothing but an acquaintance.
That's all you'll ever be. Oh man. Evil Rue
Alright.
is a real kicker though. That's funny.
Do you want to?
Stars.
Start? You want me to stargaze with you?
Yeah.
Oh. He's gonna get up and pat Rue on his back and be like, maybe another nap.
It was like, no friends.
I value my rest.
I'm gonna go do something else.
Oh.
By that, he means drink.
Point me to the keg.
It's
The
hidden.
screaming cat.
So, did you lock it too?
No, no, I'm not going to the keg.
Oh, I
It's
was
not
actually like,
No, no, no.
I thought you were.
I put it with all the other barrels.
Yeah, I
before
know where you
moved
put it. I
around.
just thought like, oh my god.
I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna try and catch a fish.
I actually have a question.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like I know you were watching me, you know, when I was having my horrible times downstairs, and I can't help but notice that somehow my coat was thrown over top of me.
Yeah.
Like, and since you're the only one there, like, what, like, I usually never take it off.
Well,
right?
Karuna was also there.
Couldn't see me.
Oh.
I'm
So,
too
like,
short.
Karuna could have moved your coat.
Well, did you move my coat?
It was left on the floor where you folded it.
Yeah, you neatly folded it on the
So-
floor, so I put it on you.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Not even inciting that is wild.
Yep.
God, I love Rue.
Wow. You've almost made up for rejecting my stargazing offer.
Almost.
I need to like have a chart back here called like Rue points.
Rue will remember
Sorry,
that.
sure.
Yeah, it's like a little star chart. Like you're going move your star 2 places down.
I already have
Every-
that reference.
Everyone starts
Actually,
at 10.
What do you mean?
I'd be writing down the nice things people do for me.
Oh,
Mine just gave me food, gave me food, gave me food.
It is actually, yeah.
Paid for my room, gave me food. She comes back with your bourbon bread, some sweet rolls.
They,
She goes over to Sharu's and she's like,
I can't help but notice you've been very distant, Sharoos. Why are you always like standing so far away from Hello. Why are you always standing so far away from everybody? I'm talking to you out loud.
A difference of interests.
Wait, but we both want to go to the meteor, though. That is the same interest.
On a smaller scale.
Oh. I don't know what that means, so.
She's still looking at her and she's like,
I
she
know
knows.
what you did.
I know
She
what you
knows.
did.
But she's also like, I get it, dude.
I
I
get
would have
it.
done the exact same thing if I was in a very bad state of
I
mind.
think this boat has been a great bonding experience for us.
Just pause mid-bite. It's just like, what?
It's-
Hello?
Cricket.
Why does this always happen where I say something nobody answers me?
I mean, it's definitely kept us together.
You see a crew member kind of walk behind you guys going,
Thanks.
Oh,
be there.
Maybe, maybe we'll, like, get to port and do something that'll be a little different. Because being on the ship is a little repetitive at this point.
No, yeah.
I haven't even caught a fish yet.
Yeah, it's
You
been
almost
5
did.
4
You
days.
lost
Almost did. Yeah, because of someone.
What?
I'm making fun of him for losing a fish and he blames you.
I didn't even help you fish.
Exactly.
Should have been there.
Blame somebody else. You didn't even ask me to help you fish. I would have. Can I help you fish now? Maybe like you and me do something together?
Sure, pull up a rod. Are they biting?
No,
Yeah. They're not even biting.
not
anymore.
no.
You can always try. Giving up.
No. He's got the rod in the holder and he's just
I'm a real fisherman. I hold the rod.
You hold
waiting
the
for
rod.
the fish to bite.
You're gonna be waiting.
I got nothing else to do on the boat.
She leaves. Thing, like a thing of bread next to our door. It's like, like, okay, please don't move.
A crown
Maybe
yet
one
again.
tankard
but
wouldn't
it's
hurt.
still-
No, it's the seas.
Not good seas.
Oh,
She's like using her arm to make sure he doesn't slide any further off the deck.
it's pretty rocky today.
She's like, man, I'm gonna be here all day. She's like looking at Sharu's like, Sharu, do you see anything good overboard or no?
I see a spot I can throw our door over, but that's about it.
I saw a kraken about 2 nautical miles back.
Like, man, why'd you tell me earlier?
Arthur probably wakes up by noon.
Hey, Ardor. We're just fishing.
In this weather?
What better time?
She's
The
still
rocky sea pushed the fish towards your hook.
Zeke's gonna be like, Zeke's gonna stand him, like, pat Andrew on the shoulder and be like, alright, watch my rod, I'll be right back.
I'll take my rod out of the water to give my full attention to his.
Sure,
And
you
then,
do so.
I'm gonna get myself a drink, and I'm gonna come back up and kind of like side eye Andrew as I sit back down with my drink.
Nice.
Just imagining like fucking Bilbo and Frodo with the ring. He's just looking at you out like a bottle of alcohol. Just like...
Thanks.
Any
Andrew.
fish biting?
No, absolutely not. It's a bad day for the seas, and apparently also a bad day for the fish. They don't seem to coincide with each other.
You can put your rod back out.
I'll like start reeling in the rod a little bit, and I'll use prestidigitation to make like a fake fish at the end. I think I caught one.
Fucking no.
It's like a little minnow. Oh my goodness! Look at this fish
Oh,
I got.
good job.
No, this is your fish because it's your rod. So you caught it.
No, you were using it, so you caught it.
No, well, it's your rod.
Don't
so it's
discount your own
fish.
efforts.
Does this make you feel like more connected with me?
It's like a dad
Bro,
who
we
never-
bro begging for friendship.
We did share this moment.
Just share this moment, okay? I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, no, that's fine.
As long as that's
It's like
a real
slut
fishing
who
port
wants his
that
dad
you
to
actually
look at
caught.
him.
Oh, I just released it. Oh, dang it. I should let you hold it first.
Huh?
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
Dude,
Rue walks away.
walk away in your shame.
Poor Rue.
He'll put
You
both.
can almost see the shame just.
No, you can't. I got great deception. He don't see nothing.
I can
You
hear
feel the
it.
shame inside.
I feel it inside though.
You,
Oh, yeah.
you know it's there.
No matter how
no
much you
doubt.
lie, it's there.
It's there.
You can't lie to yourself.
Lurking.
I'm gonna put
I mean, you
both
can.
dots out and just.
But it
You
doesn't
can.
work.
Yeah.
Not
Sit
unless
there.
you really lie to
Yeah.
yourself.
I just thought about something.
Oh, I thought you were about to like telepathy me.
No.
Yeah.
What is he cooking?
What are you cooking?
You know, much further down the line, when hopefully we're on better terms, when you make a spell storing item, I could probably use that. I could use my cunning action to use that twice on a turn.
Oh wow.
Potentially.
Yeah.
And since it's a lot better now, if you're using the new rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we are. So.
But doesn't it? Can't I only put artificer spells into it? Like, yeah, I'm the only one that could put spells into it. I mean, it's still
Yeah, but
awesome.
anyone can use it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a lot of things I can see you doing with that.
I know. When I'm 10th
Oh,
level,
boy.
that's revivifies, my man. That's
He's just
revivifies.
shoving it full.
Shrews would just be like,
Yeah.
and then revivify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I don't get fireball.
Lightning bolt.
I get haste. I gave myself haste with my subclass.
Oh, that's really good.
Not till 9th level
Yeah.
though.
Till something smacks you upside the head a little too hard, and suddenly you're back on the boat again, seasick.
Mhm. Yeah. Just can't believe I rolled a natural 20 on a fucking waste.
It's
Yeah.
a waste. That was a nice moment.
I wanted to throw up.
Heck.
I wanted to throw up all over Rue.
I was really glad that you passed that.
On
save.
the cover.
I'm really glad that no one at this table is being thrown up on repeatedly.
Not yet.
Not
Are we
yet.
getting
We got
bored
like
yet?
we got one more
What?
guy.
Are we getting towards? Oh wait, we have one more day.
We have
Yeah.
one day.
Which I will say at this point now it is like 12 on the dime,
If I don't
Yeah.
catch a
so
fish.
it's probably where we should call it. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Sure.
Unless you want to be nice and just let us skip the last day and arrive in port.
I mean, I'll probably do that for next session.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
I'll
Cool.
catch a fish tomorrow.
and next session I should have the map ready.
Forget
Yay.
throwing this
It's
ride
a big
overboard.
map. It's a lot of work.
I assume this is gonna be our hub for like at least 20 sessions. Maybe.
Hopefully, hopefully you guys like it. That's all I'll say.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to not be
This is where I was going.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
literally
need
where
this
you're
space
going.
rock. Let's go.
All right, cool.
You guys are never gonna believe this.
All right, cool. Get
I
out of my
had the
house.
space rock with me the whole time.
I had a tiny rock with me this entire time.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He wants an outro now too. So
You guys are getting one.
I guess. Thanks for watching. I guess. Tune in
Cool.
for next episode.
This has been
Episode 9.